morning, everybody. Oh, the drama, and it's not even, well, it's 12 o'clock. How's everyone today? Hope you're having a shit day. We're going to get started, guys, when we get to 100k likes. Can everyone please tap the screen? Everyone tap the screen, guys. No one to block today. Brilliant. Right. Ow. 12:36. Guys, tap the screen, guys. Send the heart me's. Let's go, guys. Hi, Kath. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. So what do you think, guys, of the misread live this morning? Oh, it all kicked off. Listen, I don't want to talk about the Canada one. Like I said, I responded to that because I'm not having anyone say that, she's a dangerous woman. She needs out of Britain. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to be talking on her. She wants to talk about me every single day. It's weird. You want to support her, you'll be blocked on this platform. If you want to support her, you support all the people that she supports. Okay? But you got my haters, because they have a dislike for me, supporting her, even though they all sat there talking on Pineapple, talking on EQ, talking about that she had her daughter's profile up. For how many years did she have her daughter, pretended to be her daughter? That's what you support. Your morals have gone out that window because you have a dislike for me, and that's a fact. I don't want to hear from these little haters about what she did about her daughter. Using her photo. I don't want to hear that she supported EQ. I don't want to hear if you find out that because she is talking to EQ again. I don't want to hear, that because you've been told, that's what you support. I don't want to hear about what EQ has done and how vile EQ has, and if she comes out with another video and that how is you affected and triggered. I don't want to hear it because you support the woman that supported her for years, and I don't want to hear about Pineapple. I don't want to be talking on her anymore because that's also who you support. So I don't want to hear what Pineapple has done, and how vile she is, and I don't want to hear it. Okay, no, because that's all the people you support. Okay, and I don't want to have this conversation about her anymore. I don't want to talk about Pineapple anymore. Move on. I don't want to talk about these people. Okay. But and then one thing I don't want to talk about is how EQ is vile, and I don't want to hear it from Canadia's mouth, because I can guarantee you, they are talking. Okay? So, and I don't want to hear how vile, if she comes out with another AI video, and how affected or triggered you are. Go and tell Canada about it, because I can guarantee you, deep down she supports her. All right? And I just want to say that people's morals go out the window when they have a dislike for someone. You all sat there saying catfish and all of this because she used her daughter's profile, but now sat with her, make it make sense. And I know the people that said it. You all said it, not here, but they did. All said, oh my God, she's a liar. She deceived you all. And yet now you're sitting there going, hey, hello, Connect, because she has a dislike for me. And that's the only reason. And remember, she supported me as well for a long time. So don't sit there saying, big up Canada. She supported me for a long time on everything I said and did. She had my, well, not now, but back then, she did have my back. And that's what you support. Okay? And I'm not going to be talking on her again after today. Right. And guys, I don't want to see screen recordings. I don't want it. You will be blocked for sending me anything, because I'm going to talk about this country, the people that live in the UK. And for people to say, but I'm from New Zealand, I'm probably more British than you. My parents are born here. I came here when I was 15. I'm now 50. So I don't want people to twist, to fit their narrative. But you're from New Zealand. I'm probably more British than you. Yeah, I'm saying. Right. I mean, she's getting what she wants, right? The FYP. That's what she's desperate for, is the FYP. Why do you think Miss Red played it? I'll tell you why Miss Red played it. Because she has a dislike for me. Because she knows I don't want to be talking on the Canada one. She knows I said I wouldn't blacking her out. She knows all of that. Why do you think she put Billy in the box? I still think Luke maybe should have DM'd Miss Red, but he done what he did out of anger, right? Because he was mad because of what this vile human being said about him, his cousin. What? But why do you think she put him in the box? She knew what she was doing. Yeah, because she has a dislike for me. Absolutely. She wouldn't have done that to anyone else. If that was Luke in the box, do you think she would have put Billy in? If that was Corey in the box, do you think she would put Billy in? Do you think when she put me in the box, she let me speak? Did she ever mute him? Because he had his say, and then she put me in the box and she allowed him to talk over me because she wanted Billy to drag me all over this app. People need to wake up to Miss Red. Yeah? She does that over and over and over again. Yeah? All the time she supported Corey against me. And listen, me and Corey are okay now, but however, at the time we weren't. How many times did she not play Corey and what Corey had said to me, but she yet played what I said to him? How many times did she put Corey in and defend him? But always dragged me on the app. Yeah, she's suddenly not biased. She's always been biased, but suddenly she's not when it comes to me. And not that we're friends, because we're not, but you get what I'm saying. She is put, yeah, he's a different kind of troll. He's another level of troll. The things that he has done. Yeah, he's not like what I've just said on this app. And you even had people in the comments defending Billy. Shall I tell you why? Because they have a dislike for me. Their morals go out the window. All of a sudden they love him because he dislikes me. He could be a DV, and they'll still love him because he dislikes me. That's where I don't care if people are triggered or affected by me anymore, or for what I say. Because you have no morals. You're not affected, not triggered. You're only triggered when it suits you. When you don't like someone, you're affected. When you like someone, you're not affected. And that's a fact. Listen to me having a rant. That's the truth. Yeah. I mean, some people were sitting there defending this guy, and he said the worst. There's a video of him mocking Rickster's brother. And he's not here anymore. How vile can you get? And these people that support him are just as bad. But yet, if this was Luke, to do with Luke, they would not be defending Billy. They'll be saying, Billy, you're horrible, you're vile. But they were supporting him. Yeah, in the comments. But yeah, when he played that video about Rickster's brother, they all said it was vile. All of them. That Beth, whatever name, oh, it's vile. She's the biggest troll. Oh, he's vile. But now supporting him. Because he has a dislike for me. You have no morals. You're not affected. You're not triggered. None of you are. Okay? You're not triggered. People that said they were triggered by the AO video that Mr. Geeky put out. No, you weren't. You weren't affected. The racism that she put out of Laura. No, you weren't. The things that she said about kids. No, you weren't. Because you support Canada, who supported EQ. So, no, you're not affected. So, I don't want to hear how people are affected. If you're affected, block me and move on. Get out. You know what I mean? That's all I've got to say. Until another hour. Yes. And Miss Red hated the fact that she played that wrong video. She hated the fact that she played that wrong video. Listen, let me tell you something. People need to wake up. Miss Red knew exactly what she did when she put Billy in the box. Exactly. She knows what Billy's about. She knows what he's like. He knows the things that he's done. Let's not forget about, well, what I've been told, the 17-year-old. She wasn't, no, she wasn't, Jackie. But you can be blocked. Yeah? Bye. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is she's biased platform. We've all said it. But all of a sudden she wants to be fair by putting Billy in the box because it's me. Let me ask you a question. Would she have been fair if it was Corey or Luke in that box? Would she have put Billy in? No, how she would have. She wouldn't have. So now all of a sudden she wants to be fair. Wake up. Thank you. She played the wrong video. She wanted to play the video of the Canadian one, Drag Me on the app. That's the one she wanted to play. Oh, played the wrong one. Yes, and she wanted all her comments to go in on me. That's what she's like. One sec, at the door. Give me a... This for me. And as I was going to say, there was also a video, right, guys, of, the Canada one saying about the past. Don't mention the past, but obviously Canada's always mentioning the past. That's what everyone else does. You got Kat, who has an obsession over me, who was PLM. I've showed the video many times. That was friends with Miss Red, by the way, saying, for once, I agree with Canada, because once again, because she has a hatred towards me, but you forgot who she supported, EQ. Miss Red thought that was funny. But, Miss Red is, I think, besties with a Canadian one now. They're friends, even though it's okay that she supported EQ when she sent about her grandbabies. Make it make sense. Once again, Miss Red, you weren't affected. You weren't triggered. So let's not pretend people are affected by the SEP, because they're not. And all because they have a dislike for me. Yeah, Miss Red found it funny. She was laughing in the comments. People need to wake up to her. Oh, we love the trolls. We love the trolls. If I ever do get a banana, guys, I will be on to Lisa Angie 27. Yeah. So just tap it in the search bar. Tara. Oh, why do you want Tara? You only get blocked, love. Blocked out. What are you doing here? Oh, we'll have all the trolls. Absolutely, I love the trolls. Morning, Corinne, Lisa. Laughing. Oh, it was a video. I think FYP Blaster, I've blocked her, but I think put out. And somebody sent me it. And yeah, she said it was funny. Yeah, she think it's funny that she supported EQ on everything she said. Yeah, it's hilarious. Right, should we get on with the FYP? I want to show some videos first, guys. What videos have I got here? We will be talking about the M situation. I will play the video because it is on social media. It is a trigger. I might get a banana, but you know me, I like to take risks. Right. Let's have a look. Give me a sec. What's this video? And joins the, oh, did you say and joins the box? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Where am I? Right, I want to play this first. It's funny, isn't it? This ad makes you laugh. You know, you've got the haters that were hating on Canadian Angie, or hating on her because who she supports and bloody who she stood by, and you know the things that she has said. She's always running with no evidence and all of this, and because she hid behind her daughter's photo, and now like, hey, Canadian Angie, including Miss Red. Yeah. My Jojo, who? Right, I want to play this video. Where was it? Alexa, stop. I love my rants. Thank you. I'm on there doing FYP. Right. Where am I? Where's my... Oh, there. Thank you for the gifts, guys. What do you want, Dave? Right, where am I? Oh, nearly forgot. I'd like to thank everyone for supporting me in Miss Red's live. Yeah, big love to you all. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Absolutely. But thank you for all your support, guys. You know, because I did see the comments, and obviously the comments were against me because it is Miss Red's live, obviously. It's her platform. So I just want to say thank you for not supporting me, and for not one person, cult member or mod, being in the comments defending me. So once again, and I'll say once again, because it's all the time, it's every platform, every live that is about, thank you, that is about me. I never see a cult member in there, ever. So just say thank you for that. We'll have all the sarcasm, you bitches. Right. Trigger warning. So somebody's put this video out here, right? And who is it? I forgot who it is, right? But it says here, how are any of these people in the box with Angie? Okay, let me show you. Okay, so those are the people in my boxes. This is when I first came on TikTok. So I didn't really know who anyone was. So how are these people in the box with Angie knowing she thinks what people do to an underage as dark humour, who I allowed this man around her in her stream on the same people, this doesn't make sense, same people, you lie. I'm talking, this is what I'm going to show you, how people manipulate videos. And all I can say to this person is I hope your family don't get falsely accused, because I'm going to sit here laughing. And I'm going to run with it with no evidence, because this is what she's done. I'm sick. And then it's got here, lied, and you claim exposed your granddaughter misread, but don't you gift? I don't really understand it. How are any of these people in a box with Angie knowing she thinks what people do to an underage and dark humour? Oh, I found who allowed this man around her in a stream. Oh, the same people you lie. I don't understand that. And same people that you lie and claim exposed your granddaughter misread. Anyway, I don't really understand what that means, but let me show you something. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, see that? Can you see that? So. You can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging. Right, I know I've got a little message for this person. Play the video, love. Why didn't you play the video? Why have you trying to manipulate viewers into thinking I have PLM in my boxes? I've played this video 10, 20 times. This is when, as you can see, I'm looking very young there. When I first came on TikTok and I didn't know who anybody was. So they were, I think, explaining to me who PLM was. Okay, I wasn't sitting with PLM at all. But I like the fact that you put music over it. Why is that? So no one could hear the conversation. It is old Costa Coffee, but obviously it's come out again by a certain, the one in Canada. Yeah, that should stay in Canada, stay on TikTok over there. Why is she using this one? Do you know what I mean? But the way I see it, the people that support her, you're in Canada, you're on TikTok, Canadian TikTok now. So I won't be playing you. Okay, and any screen recordings that do screen record Canada, I won't be playing it because you're on Canada side. Right, so why have you put music on this? Where's the video? The truth comes out, really. This is a great example how people manipulate you, yeah? For you to think, oh my God, you're sitting in a box. It's a goddamn box. Move on and get over it. It's a box. It's an app, okay? But let me see the actual video.
I can just say stuff, it's dark humour.
This is the video that she didn't want to play because she wants to influence the viewers into thinking I'm sitting with PLM. I don't know who they are. I didn't know who they were at the time. So as you can hear, Kat explaining to me who they are. This is who when I first came on there.
I think you say is right because sometimes it can be a little
same
shit.
video.
It's just words at the end of the day. And don't get me wrong, I am a survivor of abuse, so I know it can be triggering because when I first come across him, he triggered me and I rang the police on him and I hated him. But when I went into the server and got to know what he was really like, it's literally just dark humour. There is no paedophiles in the PLM.
This is Kat, who's in the server, who's friends with Miss Red. So when you're sitting there talking about what Canada's saying that I'm in the server, yeah, go question the other people. Because I'm showing you evidence over and over again who was in the PLM server. Billy was in that server also. Kat, who's got an obsession with me because I exposed her.
I can guarantee you that I'm a mother of 4 children.
No, I don't know what she did in that server. I don't know, but she was in it. And that's all I'm saying. Okay, now I've shown this video over and over and over again. Okay, I was never in that server, ever. So if you want to listen to the Canada one who hides behind her daughter's photo that supports the people who supports like EQ, you go and do that, who runs with no evidence. Now, Billy did an exposure on Smiles, and I don't care what Chippy said, because Chippy said, I know what Smiles is like, I was in there. No, that's because you didn't have a dislike for her. If you want me to play all videos of you, Chippy, yeah, and get that people have not seen, I'm quite happy to do that. But I'm not going to do that. But don't sit there lying and tell me that this is what Smiles is like. She wasn't. I was there, remember? I was there. Nobody knew what Billy had to say. Now, that exposure meant nothing. What they had done was he was showing messages of her commenting on people's lives. And one comment was something about I'm in PLM, something like that, something about PLM that made people think she was in it with little purple hearts, because that's what they use, purple hearts. That could be a fake account. To me, she's been set up right by them. That's my opinion. Okay, so that could be anyone. You could put a comment, go on a fake account right now and pretend you're Smiles. Yeah. So Canada is running with that, with no evidence. She is a dangerous woman that has no. To me, evidence is audio and video. If you have got an audio or video where illicit shit is coming out their mouth, then that's not evidence. You know, so just remember that's your family, yourself, and you've got a false accusation against you. This is Canada. She's dangerous. And this is why a lot of people do not like her, because she runs with zero evidence. And Miss Reggie might be besties with her now or friends with her now. But just remember, at one time in the future, she's going to drag you because she needs content. She needs a platform. She keeps saying she doesn't give a shit about other views. I can guarantee you she does. She does. She wants this platform. And that's a fact. Do you understand? That's why she always speaks on me. She speaks on Corey. It gets her the views in. Otherwise, she wouldn't, you know what I mean? Everyone likes views. She's deceiving you, Will. I mean, come on. She sits behind his daughter's photo, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? And remember, she's very much, the fact that she supported EQ for years, yeah, goes to show the person she is. That's the person she is. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't wait, yeah, for her little community to be duped by her. Yeah, and it will happen, and then you'll see it, because I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh about it. And I'm going to laugh and say, yeah, you had a dislike for me, and that's why you support her. But now look. Right. So there's the video. I was never in PLM, never in the server. only Tony official actually cleared my name. He actually cleared it, and he actually looked into it and said Angie was never in it. Yeah. So, and big up Tony official. I do. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him. My throat's gone a bit funny. And listen, this is all old, but, you know, certain people like to bring it up again. And I'll tell you why Canadian Angie's doing what she's doing. She's listening to EQ. Now, don't forget, EQ hates me. She wants me off this platform. I'm a threat to her. Just like Canadian Angie said, or phone calls, it was always about delusive Angie. Get delusive Angie off, delusive Angie, because of my opinions I have on EQ. You know what I mean? So that is why Canadian Angie's doing what she's doing, but she can't be friends with EQ because she will lose a lot of supporters. Yeah, so they're friends behind the scenes, manipulating all her viewers, yeah, and trying to incite the hatred on me because that's what EQ wants, yeah, and hoping she's going to get the cult in her community as well. But she can't tell you who she's friends with her because she's going to lose a lot of people. So they're going to do it in a sly way, and that is drag me on her platform. Hopefully, you know, the cult are going to join her community and all this kind of shit, and get me off the platform. That's exactly what EQ wanted to do. And, you know, EQ, we had a battle, me, EQ and Corey. EQ was defending Canadian and basically made out that she was friends with her. So I was like, oh my God, are you two friends? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And that's what I think. I think they're doing it behind the scenes. Right. Because once she builds up her community, Canadian Angie, with hopefully the cult, because that's what she wants, because she's so jealous of my platform, EQ is going to then jump in the box, right? So then it's going to build EQ up. So EQ's lost her platform, really, hasn't she? She sits on 1K. She's fallen off big time, yeah? But no, what better way, yeah, is for Canadian Angie to go live all the time, build up her platform, drag me on her platform, yeah? Try and get my viewers away from me, so they join Canadian Angie. She's going to get, what, 1K, 1.5? Well, she's trying to build it up, isn't she? And then introduce EQ. And then EQ is going to get the support from Canadian Angie's lot, right? It's a very clever plan. That's my theory anyway. Very clever plan. And in that way, it build EQ, is back on the platform, back to 2 to 3K, thanks to Canada. Yes, 100% facts. Yeah, you're always right, Ange. When have I ever been wrong? Right, what else we got? It just doesn't make sense to me why she just threw me under the bus the way she did, Canadian Angie. It doesn't make sense because we were okay. She just decided to do what she did. I guarantee you, and I'll put my life on this, yeah? She's talking to EQ and EQ's telling her what to do. Build your platform up because, she knows she's fallen off. Once you've built your platform up, introduce me back to your community and then it gets EQ back. I love my theories. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look. Right, I'm going to play this video of how... Oh. Hello? Hello? Yeah, one sec, let me mute. Hello? One sec, I'll put you on loudspeaker in that case. Joe, I've sent you a WhatsApp, it's important. Oh, okay, Joe.
Everybody's telling you in the comments.
You know I don't read the comments, guys.
Jojo's messages.
Oh, okay, I'll have a look. All right, thanks, Luke. Sorry, guys, you know how I don't... Have I? I don't know, he's told me it's okay not to mute. Jojo, oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Is that the message? Oh, no, it's not. It's this one. Right. Right, wait a minute. No, people are saying about this PLM shit. I've never been on it. A guy named Scottish Johnny doxed my photo in the PLM server. I don't even know how to really bloody use a Discord I've got. So that's rubbish. Dotty, now I can't remember who were my mods because I was intoxicated when I did Clapper. People know that, right? Dotty, I don't really know. And I swear I'm that my niece, I don't. Now, if she was a mod in that Clapper, I'm pretty sure she wasn't. But if she was, that was maybe down to Pineapple. Maybe Pineapple had made her a mod. I made her a mod. I don't know because I wasn't intoxicated. We're talking about 2 years ago. But I hardly know Dotty. It's not that deep, even if she was a mod. However, and I can swear my niece, I don't know this woman, Dotty. I might have been in there and Pineapple said, I'll make Dotty it because I think Pineapple was friends with Dotty. Pineapple might have said, I'll make... Dotty a mod. I might have done it, but not knowing who she is. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, Canada, whether I made her a mod or not and my Clapper. It's not. So what? But, however, I still don't know this woman. I don't. I was only told shit after the Clapper, because don't forget Clapper was a year and a half ago. So I only got told information after. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. You didn't know, Angie. No, I didn't know Belgium until after the Clapper, a lot about Dotty. But like I said, I made many people mods that I didn't even know. And that was on the say-so of Pineapple. Okay? So, yeah. So if I made her a mod, it doesn't mean I know the woman. Okay? Don't like her. I've been told she's PLM. Angie, my main account's been blocked. Helen, I don't know why it was blocked. So it's not that deep for me. I don't care whether you think she's a mod or not. So goddamn what? You know what I mean? Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Because, I was intoxicated. It's not that deep. It really isn't. I would have probably made Jack the Ripper a mod that day, to be fair, and not realise it. But I don't see people's point. What's your point? That I'm friends with her? Is she trying to say that I'm friends with her? Oh, please. I don't understand. What's the point, even if she was a mod? Are we going somewhere with it? Oh, is it because she's lied? Thing is, right, this is funny. It's like being in a police station when you're getting interviewed, right? And you kind of get a little bit anxious, or you've said something. You said, actually, did that happen? I'm not too sure. And you've told the police, and the police twist it around, but you told me that. And it's like, oh, did I? But I can't remember. I thought that happened, or I think that happened. I don't know. And then the police, they twist and turn it around. So that's why I always get a solicitor, right? It's the same with TikTok. They take it on face value because you've said she was never a mod. She's lied, not realising, but wait a minute, she was intoxicated. Maybe she did do that, not realising she'd done it. Don't take it at face value, for God's sake. Whether she was or not, who cares? I don't know where people are going with it. I'll see you later, John. Oh God, John, yeah, your girlfriend. Oh. I'm savage today. Kerry said, what's up? I haven't even started the bloody FYP. We will start in a minute, guys. So proving Angie is mates with Max. I am friends with Max. And what's your point? The thing is, I'm not calling it out. I'm not calling people out. They're calling me out. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't call me out when you're sitting with the worst. Facts. So somebody wants to prove that I'm mates with Max. You don't need to try and prove that. I can tell you I am mates with Max. What? And so what? I've told many times Max about Billy. And what's the point? I went to breakfast the other day with her. I went live on breakfast. Did I go live when I went for breakfast? Oh my God, if I said I did, I'm a liar. I can't remember. Well, did I go live when I went out with Max for breakfast? I know I told everybody. Yeah, we only speak a few times. Yeah, we're not like best friends or anything. Absolutely not. But, I am friends with Max. No, we didn't. Okay, there you go. See, if I said yes, people would be like, oh my God, you're liars. They think they're the police. It's goddamn weird. No, so there you go. What's it got to do with anyone? It's got nothing to do with anyone because they want to say, oh, but I support this person, I support that person, and Max supports Billy. That's what they're trying to say. But however, you've got to remember, me and Max have been speaking for a very long time. I've only got in contact with Max, right? Now, Max might not even be talking to me because of the situation with Billy. I don't know. I've mentioned Max to Billy many times, yeah? But the thing is, when we're supporting EQ and supporting the worst on that people have done, yeah, in their real world, don't question who I'm sitting with. I'm not the one calling it out. I'm not the one questioning you are. This is my point. You're the one questioning me. So I'm going to say, but wait a minute, you support this person. But then you get people, but wait a minute, Angie, you support this person. But I'm not calling it out. I'm not the one saying, you sit with this person, you sit with that person. Regarding Chippy, the reason I called Chippy out, right, because Chippy, in my opinion, right, knew all about Billy. Right? And he was kind of constantly in his box. They were like this at the time. Now, maybe not anymore, but at the time they were like this. I'm not like this with Max. I speak to her. I've gone breakfast with her once. People twist everything. Absolutely they do. And I'm not having people run hate live. Go and do it. I can tell you. Ask me the question. I can tell you. It'll come out of my own mouth. But if people can't see what Canadian Angie is doing, the fact that she's trying to incite hatred on me because of EQ, yeah, then you need a wake-up call. Because CA is Alice. And I put my life on that too. Madness, absolutely. Absolutely. But when this came out about she's hiding behind her daughter's photo, you all hated, oh my God, you are red flag. She was deceitful for her own community. But now you're, oh, hi, Canadian Angie, love you. So you weren't affected, you weren't triggered. So why did you have those opinions on her? You know, why are you having your opinions about people that have done shit in their real life when Canadian Angie supported it? No, so you're not affected and triggered by people that have done real shit on TikTok. That have done bad things. You're not affected or triggered by that, are you? Because that's who she supports. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't come at me about morals again and about how you're affected. Pee off. I love this, Angie. Thank you, Bex. Savage Angie in. Guess what, guys? I've got some buzzballs. It's Saturday. This person keeps requesting me. It's annoying. Out. Yes. But you know what you have to do in the evenings, guys. You know what I mean? I might do a second FYP maybe at 11. I don't know yet. Because I don't really do the FYP in the evening. But I might do. Yeah. About a woman that hides behind her daughter's photo. She actually's made up a whole life. She's actually made up a whole life. That is crazy. And you sit there believing what comes out of her mouth. She's someone you thought she's someone, you know, that you didn't, what's that word? She was someone that you didn't know anything about. Because she's an old woman with blonde hair. She doesn't have brown hair. She's not 30. Thank you, it's me, V. So let's go and believe Canada. She deceived you all. She said she doesn't have kids. She has kids. She faked her whole life. And you want to believe her? What comes out of her mouth? Because people have a dislike for me? It's crazy. Can you imagine if I sat there if I had a child and I pretended to be my child, pretending I had no kids? Why would you lie about not having kids? Why would you lie by not and say you don't live in that house that you live in? Yeah, why do you lie about when Candyman sent you, which I don't agree with, by the way, sent you something to your house and to say that it wasn't you? I can understand why you lied about that, to be honest. Yeah, because you don't want people to know where you live. Absolutely. Why did you lie and say you don't have a son when you told me you said you on the phone you have a son that works in the police force? Or was it the army, one of those? Doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's social media. People are going to find out information. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Absolutely. Yeah. She faked her whole life. Hey, famous. Let me ask you guys. Would you believe a woman that lied about her whole life? She was living a double life on TikTok. And you got stupid idiots sitting in there supporting her. We believe you, Canada. They're crazy. Right, let's get on with the FYP, guys. I love my rants. Right. Angie's and mates with Max. Angie's and PLM is purple someone. No, you can speak to the Tony official. In fact, guys, can we share the live Tony official? Someone has Angie's number. It's all... yeah, well, listen, let me tell you something about that woman you're talking about. I'm not going to say here. Billy will be in there because they're very similar to each other. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't... One second, let me just message Luke. Right, so people are putting Billy in their box, right? Right? Have no morals. Because you all sat there saying it was vile what he mocked of Rickster's brother. But once again, you have a dislike for me, so now you love Billy, even though he mocked someone that's not here anymore. So don't talk about mocking of your unalived relatives. I don't want to hear it. You're not triggered, you're not figured, you don't affected, you don't care, because you sat with someone that did that. I don't want to hear about anyone that's affected, triggered. I don't want to hear it anymore. You're not. You're only affected when it's someone you dislike. Facts. Paula, that's before I knew everything he did. Paula, that's before I knew everything. When he came into my box, it was about smiles. And I didn't want to put him in. And everyone in the comments put him in. Once again, because I have a dislike for smiles. Everyone kept saying it, put him in. And I was in two minds because I wanted to know what this thing about smiles, because she's my mod. At the same time, I wanted to know the truth. And that is the only reason. But I haven't put him in for any other reason but that. Right. But like I said, I don't want to hear, how he was vile towards Richard's brother. You don't care. Don't tell me you do. I got video. Oh, my phone died. 1 second, let me charge it. I'm really having a rant today. Do you like my rants, guys? Makes me feel better. Let me just charge this because someone's just sent me an important video that I'm going to play you. He's shown no proof of smiles. He's shown nothing, no. He harasses women. And you got people putting this person in their box. Why? Because they have a dislike for me or smiles. So your marbles go out the window. You can't pick and choose when you want to be affected. Smiles. Hey, famous. Yeah, she's okay. I think she's in the chat, actually. It's good to let it all out. Absolutely. When I come off, I think I go, I'm just charging my phone, guys, and I will play this video and we'll get on with it because we are mainly going to be talking about the M situation. We did discuss it last night. We're going to discuss it again. Absolutely terrible what happened to, what's her name, Lindsay? Thank you, Hoggy. Okay, tell her to keep her head up. All right, famous. Yeah, there's no evidence on smiles, and I'm not having anyone drag smiles across it when there's no evidence on her. Chippy doesn't know what he's talking about. She. When he said, "Oh, I know what smiles is like," no, he doesn't. We know what you're like as well. Should we play those? No. Ems was awful. Absolutely. I wonder how she feels today. I think we should get Ems in the box. If Ems wants to get in the box to have her say, she is welcome to get in the box and have her say. Oh, guys, I know what you're thinking. Why would I put Ems, who said the most vilest thing, in my box? I don't know. Why did Miss Red put Billy in the box? But did you say anything about that? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. In fact, you were supporting him. Well, not you guys, but you know what I mean. Oh, we have all the clout, Ellie. Yeah, think what you want now. I don't care. That Angie's and Pierre Lamb and think what you like. Angie is this. Don't care. Think it. If you want to think it, but just don't come in here commenting because I'm not interested. Ems, get in here. Absolutely. Well, let her have a say. I don't think she will get in because she don't really do boxes, does she? What did Em say? I will be playing the video. It is a trigger, guys. So, what am I talking about? Piss off. I will be playing the video. Listen, it's a very vile thing to what she said to Lindsay. But you're not affected, so let's not pretend you are. Yeah, well, it wasn't very nice. She was vile, yeah. Lindsay, I don't really know who she is. I didn't know that she was Ems's mod. I don't watch Ems. Ems are just great. We will be talking about it. Guys, I'm just going to play this one video and then we're going to get on with it. When will you play it? About 1 o'clock. So, yeah. So that's when we're going to talk on it. Angie, people got bananaed for playing it. I know, but I like to take risks. So, oh yeah, we'll take that risk. I know I'll get probably a banana, but I've got so many accounts. It doesn't bother me. People think it bothers me that I get a banana. It really doesn't because I'll just go into my next one. Right. Okay. What's this about? I don't know what this is about. 1 sec. It's not playing. Give me a sec. It's loading.
With Rix's brother, I don't agree with it. Hands down, do not agree with it.
Angie did that about my mum. She said she was going to hold a funeral for my mum. She said that my mum had a lucky escape.
No. Have you forgotten what you said? You said about my, you're going to arrange a funeral for me and my mother.
She said that I unalived my mum. Like, shall I play all the videos? But no one gives a fuck about that. That's forgivable. You know, it's done.
I wonder why I'm so triggered.
She's done the same. She's no fucking different.
Well, I don't know if people remember. I had a friend on here. Her name was Gert.
This is Dottie's best friend, by the way. This is her best friend. His best friend.
I don't agree with it. Hands down, do not agree with it. Angie did that about my mum. She said she was going to
sorry, repeat. All right, we've got that one. What's this one?
Scottish Johnny was in our box because he green screened something and doxed everyone's numbers where Evil Avocado had doxed them.
And stuck up how Banter Lad was sitting there slating my dead kid. Demi seen it. A lot of people have seen it, the screenshots. You have been shown this multiple times and have chosen to do nothing about it. You have been shown this multiple times and it's ridiculous. I've even sat there and showed you where the man has been racist and screamed the N-word, and I've even got another recording of him calling me the P-word.
So she's been shown this multiple times. Angela has been shown this.
Shown what?
You've chose to do nothing about it.
I have not been shown anything. So once again, hearsay. Prove. I want evidence that I have seen this. Show me. If people send me things, does not mean I open it and read it. You know how many messages I get? Prove it. Hearsay again.
Allow him in your box. You're very selective, Angie, and you choose to ignore things.
I think people need to realise what's going on. I told you my theory. Yeah, believe me, I'm never ever wrong, guys.
Lindsay's messaging
And Lindsay's messaging Johnny, I just heard. And what people will say is, oh, they're PLM, don't listen to them. But what she's saying, I'm pretty sure she'll probably be able to pull receipts for.
And what Angie's going to do, she'll come up here and she'll go, well,
They came at me because I exposed them.
so you said this and that.
Also, can I also say, Alicia actually said she was in PLM. There's a video of her saying that she's taking gifts from Pepwaki. If anyone can find that video, can you send it to me? This has come out of her mouth. I'm wondering if anyone's going to play it, or they're not going to play it because they're her friend. So is it because they're friends that you're not going to play it? Do you remember that? Yeah, she said she said, so what, I'm in PLM. I've taken gifts from Pepwaki.
Everyone deflects from Johnny and what Johnny's done. If I ask Angie directly about Johnny, she will sit there and deflect about me. No, Angie. You've been told about Johnny multiple times. I don't care. I will sit on a live and put everything out there about Johnny. I couldn't give a shit and I'll leave the fucking internet tomorrow.
Listen,
you know...
Angela Jane, don't be getting cheeky, mate. Just
I don't
come
know who
out
that
and be
is.
truthful, man. You know what I mean?
So here. Johnny was removed from PLM because of the pics he made of real kids.
He also said he was set up, so I don't know.
Or they made. I don't know who made them.
Oh, she's always on about kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Billy. She's going to hold everything.
What's the next one? Oh, here's one more.
It's just Angie.
She can text Luke and say Billy's in here. Billy's welcome in here. Billy comes in here all the time. I go to Billy's live. If people sit in Angie's and go in Angie's and be mates with Angie, I'll be mates with whoever the fuck I want to be friends with.
Well, then don't go on at other people who their friends are not all sit with then. You know what I mean?
About that.
I forgot what I was going to say now. However, if she's sat there talking on someone, right, that speaks on children, I could never support that other person. I'd always support Alicia because I have morals. Yeah? I wouldn't think like these little, these people are doing. Big up Canadian Angie, love you. Wish you that have no morals. I couldn't do that. I would say big up Alicia, even though I can't stand her, because I'd always have my morals. I would never go on to the other person's life. Big up, no. Do you get what I'm saying? You are wronging Canadian Angie, wronging. I'm looking forward to your FYP tonight anyway, Zayana.
It'll be fun. Don't miss it.
In the box, yeah, and I'll find the videos and I can play them for you for your first 2 days. Do you know what I mean? Until you get the hang of it, like.
Yeah.
You know, until you start doing it on your own kind of thing. You know, getting the views in. you know, like then you can maybe do what's it called, the dual camera or whatever. I don't know. What time's FYP? Zayan is doing it. Is it 11 or 10? Say 10:30.
Yeah.
Right. Wait a minute, guys. We're gonna play M's now. We're gonna do M's now. Guys, I don't want to be talking about Canadian Angie anymore. Every time you see a live, you know what you need to do is choose an onion here. I don't care if I get a banana. I've got so many accounts. But get her bananas, guys. Every time you see her live, go on every fake account, every device you've got, and get her off this app. Stay in Canada.
Don't cross the border, you're not allowed in.
Huh?
Don't cross the border, you're not allowed in.
Exactly, causing shit over here. Can you imagine we go and cause shit in Canada? Absolutely not. Why doesn't she stay in Canada? I don't understand why she's here. They must have a big TikTok.
She's probably done something in a past life, so when she goes on the internet, everyone knew who she is for what she is.
Probably a bloody criminal or something.
Yeah, probably a fraudster or something. She's probably well known in her area for robbing the vulnerable or something.
I don't care, TikTokers worldwide. Stay in your own country, man.
Stop putting your nose into English business.
Oh no, Samantha, I'm a British citizen, which is more than what probably a lot of you are. My parents are born here. They're British. Yeah. So I have British citizenship, so this is my country. Has Canada got that? Is her parents British?
No.
She's not even living in the country. Listen, I don't care where anyone is, but at least live in the UK. So I'm not saying if you're from whatever country, you shouldn't be on TikTok, on here. I'm saying at least live here. You know, why am I playing people, her FYP? She doesn't even live in the country. So it doesn't matter where you're born, but at least bloody live here.
Yeah, and like, where's our Canadian friends from off her thing? They're all English. And if she has got any notes, only because she's gained some because of her having Canadian in her name.
Yeah, I don't think she's got any friends, to be honest. She says she works here, but she's on TikTok.
Well, if she does own that cake factory, surely they all know her on TikTok. Well, it's not a factory, is it? It's just a cake hut. If she does own that little cake box hut thing.
Why hide her identity exactly? Why is she hiding her identity? Why does she say she's got no kids? Why does she say she lost a kid? I don't understand why she said all this. Why she said
She's well known in her area, Ange, for selling a cake.
Yeah, but she sat there, and I swear to God, Gypsy Queen was in a box with her, yeah? And they're talking about something, and she was crying, saying, I don't want to talk about it because she lost a kid. Like 3 years ago. Why did she lie about that? I don't understand.
Pull on people's heartstrings, sympathy. When she's lying.
Yeah, you know what? Because don't forget she was friends with EQ. EQ's told her what to say and do. Yeah, so she's probably learnt from her what you should.
She's probably told EQ what she's been through with her daughter, and she's like, pretend you're your daughter. Pretend you've been through that, they'll all sympathise with you.
Yeah, I think so as well. But even her profile pictures of a young woman, man, I'm like, you don't look that, man, with a crown and like, you don't look like that. You're nearly 60. Listen, I'm 50. I'm 6 years behind you, but I haven't fucking hid behind no one's account. I've told everyone I've got a filter. There's no secrets here. What a weirdo.
I know, why would you still try and carry on the lie when you've been caught out? Because that big black body was you. With them sticky ears.
Yeah.
Who's that, a ghost? It's a ghost. Big black body? Not me. Yes, it was, honey. 5 minutes out. Within 5 minutes, she was caught, found, red-handed. You got a cake shop. We know where you live. We know your name. You know you got kids. Stop lying now.
Yeah. And then she lied about her son because their son's in the police force or something like that.
Don't mess with
lie about
young
everything.
English people. We're worse than FBI because FBI over here is crap, so we have to be them.
Yes. What the hell? That's crazy, man. Right. You know what, though? She'll always get the vulnerable women on her live, I think, you know? All the
Well,
vulnerable.
that's what she's gone for with all her stories, ain't she?
Yeah, or she will get always get vulnerable because, you know, these vulnerable women, I don't think they should be on the app, to be honest, because it's... One sec. Right. Shall I send you these and then you can play them, Zayana? Would that be easier? Or not?
No, I'll jump out if you want.
No, you don't want to play them, no? Do you want to... Okay. Who's else in the box? Let's put these two people in the box.
Because my door keeps going and...
We've still got loads of time, guys. Em's is shocking. I've just put him up there now. Hello.
She communicates with him a hell of a lot, doesn't she?
Are you two in here?
Right, what do you think they do?
No.
Stop his gun licence, mate.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the harmonies. Oh, we're popular number 22. Thank you, everybody. Big love to everybody. Honestly, I appreciate that. What's the time? 2 o'clock. What did Ems do? Oh, it was really bad, guys. I'm going to be playing the video as well. Okay, shall I do the dual camera then, Zayana?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the dual camera.
Because the kids have just come back. And they're
Okay. No, it's okay. It's fine. Please jump out the box, though.
Yeah, I get annoyed when I have to stop the video so no other people are like, why she stopped the video for? It's muted. Right, see you later, Ange.
All right, see you later. Right, I'm going to put the dual camera on one sec. Oh, right. We are going to be concentrating on Ems today, guys. Oh, no, it's not doing it. It's really annoying. Do you mind it being small, guys, or do you want me to restart? Guys, do you mind it being small, or do you want me to restart? Because it's not, I can't enlarge it. It's not letting me do it. Okay, let's do a poll. Do I restart, guys, and make it bigger, or do you want me to, are you okay with it like the way? So, happy face... Oh, God, what's it? Happy face, leave it the way it is. Sad face, restart. Happy face. What was happy face again? So leave it. People are saying leave it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just can't bloody enlarge it. Okay, right. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Okay, let's go. Well, M stooped too low and tells Gigi if he went with John, he would get HIV.
Mate, I won't be meeting with you, mate, next week. Are we trying to say I'm trying to Roger you or something?
No, I only said that about her because that's what actually happened. Do you really think you'd be trying to Roger me if we met in person?
You also sat there.
DJ, I feel like we'd have a good laugh. I feel like
you sat there and said about your sisters, but apparently then back now you fucking done things to your sisters. So which one is it?
Are you really going to go that low?
Which one is it?
Are you really going to go that low?
Which one is it?
I was essayed by my older sibling as a child, and you want to bring that up out of nowhere.
Guys, this is a trigger. I'm going to keep repeating this. If I do get a banana, which is highly likely, I will go on Delusive Angie 27. Okay, but I am going to play every video that's here.
Sister, because apparently it was the other way around.
Yeah, that's what a load of people like to say on TikTok.
This might not be last night. I'm playing it anyway.
The truth, that is violent. That is absolutely violent. That is violent.
You are a new liar though, aren't you?
No, that is you stating to a new law.
You are a liar though.
That is you stating to a new law.
You are a liar.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to spread that online.
Bit heavy that one ends.
Well, we'll never know, will we?
Oh.
You can sit there and lie about me and lie about faith.
Imagine commenting on something like that happened to someone when they were 13, when you met them when they were 27. What business do you have commenting on anything like that? Zero.
Bit far on that thing. Like, you just go at each other, but that's a bit heavy.
Exactly. Like, there's plenty of things that I could have said, that I could have brought up, but she's done this, that, and that. But I've focused exclusively on what she's done to me. And then she's trying to bring up that horrific event from when I was 13. To try and make me look bad. That's the kind of person she is.
So, what's everyone doing today?
Daniel, you're looking so
It's just an old video.
Thanks, pal.
I didn't know it was old, sorry. This one must have been removed.
Gifting you all that money, now she's locked up.
And not only
Corey, Angie, Brett and EQ have it out with about Alice.
that, hold on. What everyone's forgetting is a lot of that money went to EQ's PayPal, and the police are going to want to question that.
Yeah, but that's not her fault though, really, to be fair.
Well, it depends what kind of arrangement they had.
Well, now that is true. Maybe EQ knew all along that she was.
Yeah, and maybe EQ was the one told her to carry on doing it.
Oh.
Alexa, play Locked Up.
Alexa, stop.
Money laundering. Oh, EQ's done that with kids before.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. So I've said it many times. Alice is Canadian Angie. I said it in Miss Red's live. As soon as Canadian Angie fell out with EQ, did they fall out? Did they really? They were always friends. But as soon as Canadian Angie left, Alice came from nowhere and started gifting. So I thought that was weird. Where was Alice when Canadian Angie was gifting? She just popped out of nowhere. Guarantee you, and I put my life on it, Canadian Angie is Alice. They're still friends. That's what EQ made me believe in the battle that we had last night. She was standing up for Canadian Angie, made me believe that we were still friends and never fell out. Yeah? Makes a lot of sense. She's not that article. Absolutely not. Don't believe it for 1 second.
She knows.
And I can't wait for it to all come out, for her community to feel stupid. Yeah? Because I'm going to the first one be laughing at them. Because of the dislike you have for me, you decided to support someone that's still in contact with EQ, which means you support EQ, which makes you a Roman. Delisa joins Luke's box to discuss Dottie. We will get to M's, guys, don't worry.
She was one of my mods. Dottie has never been a mod of mine, okay? She also said, and this is how they're lying.
I've said it before, I don't think she was my mod. If she is, I don't care. No one lied, it was a slip-up, who cares? I was intoxicated when I did it. People keep saying, oh, keep going about alcohol. I modded people, didn't know probably who they were. Like I said, I probably modded Jack the Ripper that day. Can't remember. It's not that deep, who cares? Don't even know the woman, Dottie. All I know is afterwards I found out she was in PLM.
They're trying to get at me and Smiles, okay? She also said that she got onto my live once. She showed me her dogs. I got upset because apparently I was jealous of her dogs.
Well, exactly. I've got Dottie and Lottie mixed up. I do apologise. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know Dottie. Even if I had modded her for that day, it was probably because someone told me to do it. It's not that deep. Who cares?
My dog died. This is what she's come out with. She also said that she knows Nanny G. These are all lies,
that
guys.
She did say.
Please don't.
She said she knows not. Like, wait a minute, Dottie, Lottie. So I am confused with them two, and I. Okay. She doesn't know Nanny G.
believe what she's saying, the shit she's coming out with about smiles. You know what, Dottie? I really don't believe you now because you've come out with all the shit about me.
She actually said that I was jealous of her dogs because my dog's dead. It was just really vile how she put it. I'll never come out with that about her dogs because, you know, animals, I love animals. And I would never say that because I dislike someone. But that's what she came out with. Because my dog's not here anymore, I got jealous of her dogs. Who gives a shit about your little mongrels?
Doesn't know who you are, love.
I do say that in a nice way. I call them mongrels when they're mixed breed. My dog is a full pedigree.
Billy and not.
I'm telling you, yeah. I'm telling you, this is not what Dottie is saying here. She does not know Nanny G. She's saying she speaks to Nanny G. I haven't played the whole video. It just made me mad when she said that I've got jealous of her dogs because my dog died. This is how vile Billy and Dottie are. Okay, they're going at Smiles. Where's the evidence? The Smiles exposure. Where's the exposure here, Luke? Is it towards the end?
I'm going to say you've got Scotty Rhodes there who supports me saying.
If Luke was what Luke should do is get rid of Alicia because Alicia's friends with Billy. Why would you be friends with Alicia who speaks to Billy? You know, she supports him. She had him in the box. She had Dottie in her box. Yeah, you're giving a platform. You're giving clout to someone that's giving a voice to the person that mocked your cousin. Got to have a bit of loyalty here, man, Luke, to your bloody family.
Going on here. I ain't got no loyalty to Smiles. I ain't got no loyalty to anybody. I ain't got no loyalty to Smiles. Someone comes to me and says someone's mental health ain't doing very good. I ain't gonna go in on them. I don't work like that. I ain't EQ. I ain't all these creators. I want to see the evidence with my eyes on a screen recording. She lied about cancer. Not messages that can be manipulated. Not coming from Billy Rent-A-God. Not coming from Ruth. I want to see it from credible sources, and that's who I am. And if you don't like it, fuck off out of my room.
Yeah, but they've already lied. To me, it's very questionable the fact that she said she knows Nanny G and all this, and she was my mod. She was never my mod. Dottie was ex-PLM. That's a fact. She was ex-PLM. Okay, that's who Dottie is, and so is Billy. Billy was PLM. That's who. And let's not forget this man mocked Rickster's brother.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
This is why, come to me with credibility. Like, come to me with a screen recording. Messages can be manipulated, okay? And do you know what?
Miss Red was bang out of order for putting him in that box. She didn't put him in the box. I can't imagine my friends ever doing that. Lynn's, Eternity, they would never, ever do that. I'm glad I haven't got the friendship group they have.
I don't want to talk about this until I've seen more. I don't even want to talk about this. I need to see more.
She knows me. She was one of my mods.
Yeah, we spoke on this, guys. I'm not going to go into it because I want to get to the Emma situation. Right, this is what happened, right? So Friday night, Ams had a mystery man in her kitchen.
The woman was like, oh yeah, come in. I went in. Someone said something earlier from there. I felt uncomfortable. I ran out. It was literally opposite the bread and wine shop. So the gate things are closed. I had to jump over the gate. These people, oh my god, I thought they were chasing after me.
Some crazy people that live around this area, you know. You have to be very careful around here.
The woman was like, oh yeah, come in. I went in. Someone said something earlier from there. I felt uncomfortable. I ran out. It was literally opposite the bread and wine shop. So the gate things are closed. I had to jump over the gate. these people, oh my god, I thought they were chasing after me.
Some crazy people that live around this area, you know. You have to be very careful around here.
The woman was like, oh yeah, come in. I went in.
Was that on repeat? I didn't know, sorry. Margaret Sims falls out with her moderator, Lindsay. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. No, that was before. That was after. We want to play the before one.
I came into the box after you unmodded me and you took Faith out. I stayed on the live and then we spoke after and we were absolutely fine.
Yeah, that was the same time that I sent a message to you and, oh no, it's alright now.
You deleted a message from you to me. It's fine, Ems, just take me off as mod. You don't need to sit there and badmouth me. I've done nothing wrong. Sit there and say what you like. I honestly couldn't care. Take me off, I'll leave you alone.
Not apart from fucking take half my fucking money, you know? It is what it is.
What, because you lent me 50 quid one time?
No, not even that.
What then? Because I'll tell it.
Look at Lindsay, it's a fucking lot more than fucking £50, isn't it?
What, the £20 gift vouchers that you've gave my son?
Lindsay, it's a lot more than fucking...
Okay, go through your bank transactions like you normally do and show what you've sent me then.
It's a lot more than that and a lot of other moderators. Hang on, no, Lindsay. Not only that, there's a lot of other moderators that have sent you fucking money.
One sent me £10.
So if I go to
go on then, add all that.
So if I go to a certain person, Lindsay, has she just sent you £10, has she?
Lisa? What, Lisa?
Yes, Lisa.
Yeah, she has. Ask her. And I sent it back to her. I'm not going to be made to feel bad for when I was for asking for help. You said ask for help. I honestly don't care no more. Say what you've got to say. I'm out of it. I couldn't give a shit no more. I'm done with it. You sat there the other day saying you've only got one friend when I literally do everything I can for you. I stay up all hours. I just sit on the phone to you late at night. So
yeah, why? Because I fucking give you money.
Oh, bullshit, Em. She gave me 50 quid. If any of you want to see my bank statements that she sent money to me, honestly, I'll send it to you. 100%. I'm done with it.
Right.
You are a horrible girl.
Show it. More than fucking £50.
Go on then, show it.
With you and your fucking son as well. Yeah, I fucking sent money. So it was only a couple of days ago that I had to send the fucking card.
You didn't have to do nothing.
As well.
You didn't have to do nothing. You chose to do it. I'm done with it, Em. This is the last time you will treat me like a piece of shit.
Carry on, Lindsay.
Carry on,
saying this, that, and the other. And I'll fucking share it all.
Go on then.
Well, I fucking will.
Show your true colours again, Em.
50 quid.
I'm done with it. What?
Now see how ungrateful you are there, Lindsay.
Me ungrateful when I sit here doing what I fucking can for you.
Yeah, right, okay, so guys.
You threw everything in my face.
It was it wasn't just me, it was
right, I was struggling. I was eating from a food bank. And I asked my friends for money.
Who else?
Shut up.
Who else sent you money?
What?
I sent you one time £50. Who else sent you £50 to get your fucking shopping done?
And show all the messages of me sending it back, wanting to send it back because I was eating from a fucking food bank. Throw it out there,
No, you did not. No, you did not, Lindsay.
I sent you £25 back not long ago because you outed me on here.
I swear swear down on my faith is life. No, you never.
Okay, I'll get a green screen of it. I'll get a green screen of it. Because yes, I did. Go in your lawyer.
Okay, Lindsay. I fucking want to see it. I want to see where you sent me £25.
Okay. I'll show you.
You sent me. You sometimes send me receipt vouchers.
I'll even show the messages of the £25.
No, but you didn't send me the £25, then, did you?
Okay then.
I said no. Did I not? Yes, I did. I said no.
So if you're saying no about me repaying the money back, why are you bringing it up?
What I'm trying to say is that I said no because that was a message. It was for you. It was for your fucking child. For you to feed your child.
So why are you throwing it in my face then? Why help someone and then throw it in their face?
What I'm wondering though, Lindsay, that money that I demanded back. So let me see those messages. You'll have no messages from me demanding fucking money back.
I never said you demanded it back. I said I paid it back.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. When?
But I'm just here to let you know.
Lindsay, no one's on.
No, shut the fuck up. This is the last time you will ever treat me like this. The last time. Sit and say what you want.
The same way, like, you know, the way you fucking treat me like the, you know, from piece of shit that I am, you know?
Tell me what I've done so bad to you. Oh, it's normally you with the crocodile tears, so don't fucking start.
Carry on.
Go on.
Carry on. It's not me that's been fucking social services on my back. It's you. Alright?
It's not me with RSPCA on mine.
It's social services on my back, Lindsay. It's you. Because your child got fucking fondled. Alright? Yeah?
How fucking dare you?
You wanna fucking carry on, Lindsay? Your child got fucking fondled. Yeah?
How fucking dare you?
Yeah, bad fucking Lindsay. Of course it's fucking bad. Don't ever sit there and fucking say this, that and the other about me.
How fucking dare you? You absolute fucking cunt. My 8-year-old, she's talking about my fucking 8-year-old who I confided in a friend. You're disgusting. You're honestly fucking disgusting.
You know what's disgusting, Lindsay? It's like you fucking allowed it to happen. You're 8-year-old.
No, I didn't. Who the fuck allows that? Are you alright? Are you fucking alright?
To the point where now social services is involved.
To protect my son from nothing that I've done wrong.
Yeah, but you didn't fucking realise, did you, Lindsay? You didn't fucking know in your fucking little brain of yours that your child was getting... Woo! Yeah?
How fucking dare you? You're fucking sick! You are sick!
So are you?
I haven't said anything about you!
What have I done?
It's just out of my life about
what have I done
sexually abused. And
what
she's just said in front of 4,000 people that she's been abused.
Lindsay, like, come on.
Shut the fuck up.
What have I done for your son?
You slutty fucking whore.
Right.
What, you've bought him a couple of fucking gift cards?
A couple? Fucking hundreds of pounds.
Have the
Not
fucking money. Do you know money's all you've got?
Hundreds of
Got
fucking
my
pounds.
family. That's all you've got is your money. You're a selfish little cunt.
I don't have no fucking money, Lindsay.
Good.
my phone more, please.
You know that I have no money. And you sat there. Hang on. You sat there and you told me that
I will never forgive you for this.
Okay, what fucking...
I know what cares about what you pay for with your fucking money.
There's a little fucking thing.
Watch yourself, you whore. Watch your shadows, because I'm coming for you.
Oh, don't she ring the police now?
Do it.
Mate, I'm not being funny, but fucking hell, talk about,
Watch your fucking shadows.
talk about a fireman. You ain't no fucking fireman.
I'm going now. I said what I needed to say. You can literally get fucked.
Yeah, same there to you as well, fucking Lindsay.
I came into the box after you on.
Yeah, we had this kind of discussion last night, I mean, we all know it's vile, and, the fact that she's come on she had about 3 or 4K on. This lady, Lindsay, is, told him something in confidential, confidence, and she's told 4K people it. And then on top of that, she has blamed this lady for what happened to her daughter, her son, sorry, who's only 8. It's, the thing is, it will be forgotten in a few days, won't it? People are still going to support Ems, and, people say they're affected, they're not. They say they're triggered, they're not. Yeah, because I tell you, next day, tomorrow, tonight, they're going to be sitting in their comments, gifting her. Who's this Doyle? Yeah, so we had this conversation about this last night. It was as if she was talking about someone that was an adult, the things that she was coming out with is, was vile. Yeah, absolutely so wrong. Lindsay, she should go to the police about her, because she is basically saying on a 4K platform that she's responsible for what happened to her son, and that she allowed it to happen. And you saying you allowed that to happen, in my eyes, you're basically saying you're just as bad as the person that did it. So she's basically making such an a huge accusation towards her. But yeah, it was the actions as well of her, wasn't it? Absolutely. So I'd be interested to know who's on her live tonight, what she's got to say tonight about this. I don't know if she's even going to talk about it. Blame alcohol for it. I mean, I have a drink. I have dark humour, right? However, I've never spoken about children in this way. Do you know what I mean? Like this. Even when I'm bloody, you'll never see anything on the FYP about me when it comes to children. So alcohol isn't an excuse, isn't it? It's not an excuse. If you're talking like this when you're drunk, which she doesn't even look drunk, to be fair, then that you're like this when you're sober. No, I'll never talk on children, no. You just don't cross that line. You never break it, yeah. And also, she had told her this in confidence. But I've said this many times, I'm kind of sick of telling people, really, is be careful what you tell people on here. You think they're your friends, they're not your friends. Yeah? Because when you fall out with someone, they are going to throw you under the bus. Yeah? They're going to talk about your private details that you've said to them. No one is friends on here. I don't know how many people I need to tell this. Like, for example, Luke and Miss Fred, they're friends. Are they? I don't think they're friends. I think they're friends on TikTok. I think it's really hard to have friends on TikTok, because there's a lot of pressure on TikTok. There's money on TikTok, and, it's that competition on TikTok. I mean, I don't think they'll allow each other. However, there's no friends on it. Your friends are the people that you speak to off TikTok. Just be careful what you say to people. You don't know that person's recording it. Yeah, voice notes, all of this. Honestly, especially with Ems. Why would you even tell someone something so private to Ems, of all people? They spoke off TikTok. Yeah, but we know what Ems is like on TikTok. We know what she's like. So why tell her something? I'm not blaming Lindsay, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that she's probably one of the worst. She's going to out it once you fall out with her. And loads of yeah. Nothing is private with Ems. You think it is until you fall out with her. And that's like a lot of people on here. These people aren't your friends. If they're recording you, it's not a friend. If they're saying they're going to expose videos or voice recordings, they were never a friend of yours. You know? So just be careful what you say. Don't trust anybody on TikTok. Never. Especially creators. You can trust me though. I mean, listen, people have told me private things. I've never outed it. Do you think you're perfect? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. The thing is, right, I'm not saying, listen, so on a serious note, I'm not saying I'm perfect. But that's, what a stupid statement. What a stupid question. You know, I'm not perfect. However, I don't talk on children. If someone has told me something private about that would never come out of my mouth on TikTok. That would never come out of my mouth to anybody. So no, I've said shit, I've done shit, and this is responding to your question. Absolutely. But not this kind of shit. You know, this is definitely crossing the line. Yeah, it was bitterness, absolutely. She's got no excuse. And then this other video that I'm going to play where she harmed herself. I believe she did that because she thought, shit, she saw the comments, she, you know, thought, shit, she'd said too much. How am I going to get myself out of this? Okay, I'm going to have to go by this. I'll have to go in the sympathy. And this is the next video. I think, where is it? Trigger warning, this post contains flash BLOOD/SH. I'm playing it. Well, like I say, if I get banana, I'll be on 27 account. So Marcus Ems falls out with her moderator. So this is after that. Then she SH herself, putting the blame on the moderator, poor moderator. You might not see it anyway because it's a small box. Can't get it bigger.
Come on, sit around. Otherwise, I have bangs.
Hello.
I'm going to have to come off in a minute. I'm going to get bangs.
Why? What's up?
I'll get banned.
Everyone must. I got banned after you left a minute ago. I had to, I got an appeal, I got it back. Are you alright?
No, I can't, sorry.
Yeah, I think she done it because she realised what she said. You know, I think she's just a vile person, really. I think if you watch that video, did you notice that she put her arm up here? To me, that was deliberate. Yeah, so she went live with Adam. Adam didn't say anything about her arm. So because no one probably spoke on her arm, so we couldn't really see it properly at the beginning. So she managed to put it up here, to scratch herself, just to show everybody that. You know what I mean? She went. So, yeah. I don't even know if Ems needs help. I don't know if she does it all for attention. I think she's an attention seeker. I'm never mocking anyone's SH or anything, but I think she does it for attention. You know, I think she deliberately did what she did there and then came on live to show everybody. So I think she done it deliberately, yeah. Yeah, for attention and to bit of sympathy. Absolutely. And listen, I'll never mock anyone's SH. I've done that myself, absolutely. But yeah, that's what I think's happened here. Attention, yeah. She definitely put it up to show anyone that couldn't see it properly, you know. Can I also just say something also about SH, right? You know, some people say that people wouldn't show your SH. Some people do. A lot of people do hide their SH because they feel that shame, right? So they hide it with a long top. They don't definitely go around showing anyone. But some people do. You know, I know a friend that she wears short tops. You know, it's not to show people. It's to, I'm just going to wear a short top. I don't care what you see. Some people do it for cry for help. Yeah, where they want to show people because it is a reach. They're reaching out for help. Do you get what I'm saying? So people do it for many reasons. But like I said with Ems, she definitely did it because of what she said to this mod. She realised what she said. She wanted the, she has fallen off the app. She wants the attention. She wants the sympathy. And she wants to take off what she said to the mod, where people are going to now have sympathy for her because of what she did. Yeah. But, you know, like I said, people need to remember people SH for different reasons. There's some people, like I said, that don't show it. There are some people that do show it. And that's reaching out for help. That's completely different. But yeah, I think here. But like, listen, I don't want to say too much on the SH because I've done that myself. And, you know, me saying, and I don't want anyone to think I'm mocking it. I'm just saying my opinion as to what I've seen with Ems, with what happened with the mod. Her numbers have definitely fallen. She's desperately trying to get back on the platform. Yeah, absolutely. I never showed anyone, but that's you, Lucky Charm. People's SH is very different, you know, Lucky. And I'm not saying this about Ems. This is for attention, I believe. But not everyone's different when it comes to SH. Like I said, some people do it as a cry out for help, you know. Some people do it because they can't hack what they're going through anymore. And they'd show people. Some people don't, yeah. And as I realise, don't get me wrong, I'm not ashamed, but it's part of me. Yeah, mental health. But, I don't know. You got to remember, there's a lot of people who say about SH that, oh, you haven't done it properly. Or it's not DEEP enough. Right? That's a very bad statement to put out. Because even pulling your hair out or pinching yourself or even scratching yourself, you know, deliberately is a form of SH. You know, it doesn't need to be, and thank God, I'm not going to say the word, but you know what I mean, DEE, deep. You know, I mean, this is what people are forgetting. Everyone's SH is different. I pull my eyebrows out hair. Is that SH? Yes. Oh, you pull them out? No, it's not, because you pull them out because you want eyebrows. Because you want your eyebrows. But if you sit there scratching yourself, pinching yourself, or pulling your hair out and you're doing it deliberate, that is a form of SH. Honestly, research it. It is. But like I said, you don't have to do it deep or anything else for it to be classed as SH. People do it for many reasons: anxiety, or a release, or they hate themselves, or they can't cope with what they're going through anymore. Take their mind off it. I've done that as SH, right? And I haven't done it for a long time. But my reason was because of my anxiety. So I suffer severe anxiety. So because my anxiety in my head, I need to take my mind off here. Does that make sense? Because my anxiety is very, very bad. Facts, yeah. It's like my anxiety because it's so bad and it's like uncontrollable. And it's a lot better now, actually. So, you know, yeah, I have my moments. So bad that it's so uncontrollable. And I've been to hospital many times. You might think it's a waste of time. But however, it's been so uncontrollable at times. I want my head, you know, I want to actually SH because I can't cope with anxiety. I hope that makes sense. So everyone's different. Yes, Angie, I've been there. Exactly. It's, relief. Yeah, because it's also, you want to focus on something else but your anxiety. You know, when I had that vertigo, that was awful. That really caused a lot of anxiety. Because I had that vertigo that caused all of that, I wanted to take my vertigo away, my anxiety away, and put it on and concentrate on something else, and that was the SH. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't cope with here. Gonna says, yeah, I get very from anxiety. It's the worst. Yeah, and that's when I start to. Well, I did it before that, but really doing it, and because of the anxiety was too bad, you know, and I needed my mind to concentrate on something else, if that makes sense. But yeah, what we got next? So I don't know who this Lindsay is, but if you want, do share the live to her. If she wants to get in the box, she can get in the box and speak on last night. She doesn't have to though, obviously, but if she wants to, she's welcome to jump in the box.
Oh, do I?
It's very common in various levels. Yeah. So people have said to me, "Oh, Angie, you haven't done it." DEE. This was what Billy said to me once. You know, the vile one. I'll show you how to do it properly, Ange. That's how disgusting this man is. Disgusting. You got to remember when I did this. Oh God, I'm going to get a banana. Sorry, guys, it's such a trigger. But you got to remember when I did that, I didn't do it to unalive or to go to hospital or to you know, or to really damage myself. I did it to take the anxiety away. So, you know, it was very different because my anxiety was so bad, or, you know, and I did this on TikTok. You know, I admit that. Yes, I did a few times because I felt at the time I couldn't cope with TikTok. I couldn't cope what was happening, what some people were saying to me on TikTok. So, I mean, I'm in a better place now. I'm just telling you how I felt. Yeah. And it was, yeah, it was hard. It was to explain. It's more common than we think it's sad. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, hearts for Lindsay's in the comments. How do you take my... People shouldn't do it on TikTok. Absolutely not, but you've got to remember, sometimes you're not in the right mind frame. With Ems, I think it's very different because of what she said. I reckon she did what she did. But sometimes you might not be in that, you know, right headspace. You know, if you look at some people, they've actually unalived on TikTok. It's very sad. No hate, Angie, but why did you stay on TikTok if it was damaging your mental health at the time? Yeah, I've always said to people, if it's damaging your mental health, come off TikTok. But I was so determined not to let the bullies win. Yeah, that's what I was determined about. I'm not going to come off because that's what they want. So even though I should have, because my mental health should have been more important, at that time I was so headstrong at not letting others win. Because I've been on here 5 years, a lot longer than most of the people that were coming at me. I gave most of them platforms and now they're coming at me. Why should I come off TikTok? And once I had a police officer here, right, and I said, I know what you're going to say to me. You're going to tell me to come off TikTok. And you know what, he was the first, and I've gone on and on about this, but he was the first police officer that said to me, I'm not going to tell you to come off. If anything, they should come off. And that was the first police officer that said it. But however, if someone's mental health is bad, I would advise you to come off. I didn't, because me being stubborn, I wasn't going to let anyone win, even though it had affected me. However, I would advise that, absolutely, because you've got to think of your mental health, and your mental health comes first. As a positive, yeah, it is, it's hard. You know, TikTok, the thing is, you've got to remember, TikTok, I believe, even though I use TikTok, because I'd find another app if TikTok wasn't here, I think TikTok should disappear. I do. I don't think, because I think that TikTok is so toxic. It makes people toxic. It turns people in a different, you know, and it has me. You know, even though TikTok has helped my mental health, helped certain aspects of my life, it's also damaged my mental health. It's also damaged, and I'm not trying to get sympathy when I say it, I'm just saying how it is. It damaged me. Thank you, Shopping with Dan, thank you. You know what I mean? So it's one of those, isn't it? Some people don't have anyone to use. Yeah, and some people don't have people to talk to. You know, there's all of those reasons, yeah. Got my buzzballs today, guys, it's Saturday. I don't know how, what does that say? I didn't see that. I don't know how you do it. You're so... Oh, thank you, Stace. All social media is toxic. It just depends on what side of social... Wait a minute. He's in this... Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait, give me a sec. Every so often... One sec. Right. So every so often I have to check my see who I'm blocking today, because anyone goes in Canadian, that's Canadian TikTok now. They're not British TikTok, so I have to block. I'm not going to have any wrong-uns on my life. Thank you for the gifts, please. Thank you. Please. What am I saying please for? Thank you. You're not a vile person, Angie. Yeah, I don't think I'm a vile person. Can I ask you a question, though, right? There was this program once called, and they did this lie detector. I used to love it. And they'd get money for it. And all they had to do is tell the truth. So it went from, what, £100, well, I think it was dollars, it was an American show, to $200,000. But it's easy, right? All you have to do is tell the truth. But here's a trick question for you. If you was doing if you were there, right, and the question was, that was brilliant, wasn't it? Thank you, Indigo Moon. And the question was, are you a good person? Now, I think I'm a good person, but we've all done shitty things, right? And I remember there's one person that said they think they are, but they lost. I think that's a bit of a trick question, don't you? So do you think you're a good person? I mean, we have done all some of the shitty things. You may think you're a bad person for a certain, for something that you've done in your life, right? I believe I am. Depends. Yeah, I thought that was a bit of a trick question, really. Because it's a hard one. Because I've done shitty things, like I've had an abortion. Do I think I'm a good person? Even though I do think, I am pro-choice, don't get me wrong. Do I think I'm a good person, even though I had those abortions? I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm a bad person, but do I think I'm a good person for going to the clinic? That, I don't know. It's a very hard question. Yes. I don't know. I know. Do you think the lie detector work? No, well, I don't know. No. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We've probably said the worst of the worst to our loved ones. But are you a good person, even though you said that? I think it's a very difficult question. It's misleading. Yeah. Right, so we're going to the next video. Why aren't you gifting me with that lovely earned cash of yours? Wait a minute, what we got next? All right, let's go to the next one. So, Sillasmack, saying that since she got Miss Red's house egged, Miss Red dare not mention her again. Oh. So what about M's today?
Yeah, that 100% has something to do with me. I can't go to the fucking moon.
So, someone has just sent me a message. Damn, too far, Angie. That's just triggered a lot of people who have lost a child. What bit are you talking about? What bit? What I said about Canadian Angie, it's the truth. She said she had lost a child. She's 56. She said she lost a child 2 years ago. Or I think it was 2 years ago. She's 56. So we know she's lying. Might trigger people. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I got this message an hour ago. I've just read it. Why would that trigger people? I don't know. I'm just telling you the truth. Cheese and onion, the catfish. Cheese and onion, the catfish. People need to remember, while you're sitting there believing all the crap that's coming out of her mouth. Yeah, sorry, I just got this message just now. She lied about her whole life. And what we're going to believe her now. And what she's coming out with. Remember, she supported me at one point. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what you've got to remember. I know Gemzino is in there, but Gemzino is going to be... She's now blocked from my life. She can stay in there. She's coming live a lot now because she's getting excited that she's got a little bit of views. Do you know what I mean? All these people that support her are wrong uns, guaranteed you that. Let's have a look. There's nobody in there from my life. Alicia's in there, that's typical, that's been gifting her. Alicia, let me tell you something about you, love, right? So I've got a message, right? And the funny thing is, these people are supporting her even though they called her a catfish and all those kind of things. She had a double life and all this and blah, blah, blah. Right? Alicia, let me tell you something, Alicia. You went live, did you not? And say you're going to put up a clapper photo of me, right, on TikTok. And said that, what did you say now? Oh, that you're going to prove that Dottie was my mod. Yeah. So that's a threat. And let you know, just so you know, that's also a crime to even threaten about putting something up on TikTok. So if anyone's got that video or that, you know, what she has said, can you send it to me, please? Because I've had enough of you, Alicia. I really have. You sit in Canan Angie's live, right, supporting the hate live on me. You sat there and said you hate me. We already know that. And we know why you shared what you shared. Yeah. So, guys, I'm not... There's no blackmail here or anything like that. But once again, Alicia said, threatened to show a clapper photo of me just to prove that Dottie was my mod. I don't care whether she was my mod or not. Once again, you're now threatening me. Again. So you carry on sitting in there, love, yeah? Well, see who else we got in here. That's not digital footprint. They've been in here. No, I don't think they have actually. I'm just checking. Let's have a look. You know, she's trying to go live as much as possible because she's trying to build this platform because obviously she's friends now with EQ again. But I thought she's worked. Does she not work? Oh, well, I suppose it's Saturday, isn't it? Let's have a look. See what they're talking about.
Anyway, Alice, see you later, Vicky. Bye. I don't know what this whole Georgia thing is. The guy should have got fucking life if he asked me for what he did, but hey, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't care about Georgia being involved.
Look at your 400 viewers, you pathetic. And this picture, that's not you, is it, Canadian Angie? That's not you. Do you mind putting some more wrinkles on that? Because you're 56 years old. Trying to make out you're 20. That's hilarious. Right, what's the next video? Let's have a look. Absolutely hilarious. I can't, guys, don't forget Zayana is going live at 11 o'clock, 10:30 tonight for the FYP. Her first FYP. Let's put that in there. I've got to charge this phone. We're going to go into the next video, guys. Oh. My age, yeah. She looks like a doll. I know she's 56 trying to be 20. Embarrassing. Right, I'm just going to start this. Anyway, guys, I'm not talking about Canadian TikTok because that's what we call them now, Canadian TikTok. All right. We might as well start bloody doing FYP on bloody everyone in Canada and America. That's crazy. Yum. I'm just charging my phone, guys. It's my laptop that died. Let me play it manually. Right. Let's see what the next video is, guys. That's so nice. Right. Guys, has anyone got any videos of Alicia? Can you send it to me, please? Of threatening to once again share my clapper. I need that video, that screenshot, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Are you outraged by the gifts? What gifts? My gifts. Why would I be outraged? And 21 on the popular. Definitely not outraged. That doesn't make sense. Guys, I'm just waiting for this to charge. From people like, oh, it's nothing but gifts, Vicky. She called me a peddler. She called me a peddler while she sat with the worst. They're not sour, they're lovely. No, I didn't, TC. But you're in the wrong life. You do realise in a month or two, or when this woman is bananaed, because we are going to be bananaing it every single day, you will not be welcome on my live again. You do realise that how many people, you do know that how many people that come back, crawling back to me in a few weeks, month or two. You do realise you won't be back in here. So I'll see you later, TC. This is what people do, I swear to God. They hate on me. They have so much to say about me on other platforms. They watch other people's platform, like my haters. They don't want to be in here anymore. I'm talking about a few people. But then they call back to me in 4 weeks because that person doesn't go live anymore, or they got a banana, or they're not going live as much as they used to. Whatever the reason they do, and they start calling back to me. You do realise you will be permanently blocked. Out, TC, you're out. Can we block TC, please? I know, Hayes, but I'm not going to, honestly, I swear. Oh, sorry, no, oh, sorry, TC, I do apologise. I was going to say, because I know you've been in here a while. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm getting angry then. Oh, Becky. Oh, yeah, please. I don't think I blocked her, though. I don't know if someone else blocked her, but yes, please, sorry. Hey, Tim. Oh, Tim, I'm on my famous rants again. Love my rants. Funny thing is, Lucy said there saying she couldn't stand me, but she must support EQ because she's supporting Canadian Angie supports EQ. That's who she supports. And Pineapple. And Elise had a lot to say about Pineapple, but she posted out a video, Elise, saying she stands by her. Make sense. So you stand by Pineapple then. So be quiet and stop saying all the shit about her. Just tell the truth and say you stand by her. Do you know what I mean? She stood by the worst of the worst. So Alicia stands by EQ. Facts. Send me that video, guys, because I've had enough of Alicia. I've had enough of the threats. I've had enough of the threatening my clapper. You're done now, Alicia. Done. Don't threaten me, love. I'm sick of her threatening to send my clapper around. While she's sitting there listening to that I'm a peddler and all this shit, singing, watching the worst of the worst, gifting the worst of the worst. And you know what Alicia said? She goes, what did she say? That she gets the last laugh or something? We'll see about that, love. Do you? Oh. Thank you. That's the last time you threatened my clapper. The last. Right. Let's play the next video. Right. What else we got? Another two-faced one got this EQ live this morning. Dave Duran, is Angie on another planet? I was going to say, is that him? It's got a gifting level. Dave Duran. Why is Dave Duran asking if I'm on... Let me phone him. Let me have a look. You like to jump on the bandwagon, don't you, Dave? The hate bandwagon. That's what we call it. Let me find it. Funny thing is, people want to come at me, but yet you're all sat there talking on Canadian Angie's catfish. Did you not say catfish, catfish? All of the people that said catfish are now sitting, watching it. Crazy. Let me just find Dave's number here and see what he has to say. Dave. Yeah, there he is. By the way, Alicia, your number's up, love. Number's up. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you threatening my clapper. I've had enough of you sharing my clapper. You understand? I've had enough of you sitting there saying I'm in PLM, making out I'm a pedlo. I've had enough of you saying that I knew all this information when I don't. I've had enough of you saying you can't stand me. That's why you shared my clapper. Oh, you're just your own worst enemy. You just put yourself in it, don't you? All the time. I don't give a shit what I say. You did it. Yeah, you did it. Dave, get in the box. Why are you saying am I on a different planet with EQ? Dave, get in the box, please. Oh, I had them in the box. I don't give a fuck. I had them in the box. I don't know who they are. Do you know who they are? You weirdo. Now piss off. Do you know who people are that you may put in your box? No, you don't. Out. Dave, get in the box.
Hey, babe.
Why are you commenting in EQ's live?
I ain't gonna believe what happened. I left my fucking phone in the taxi.
No, you didn't, Dave. Why did you say that?
Right, listen. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I went to the cafe for a bit of food. I went to the vape shop to get an e-cig. I left me pal with a phone, Luke's cousin. When I come back, he said he'd commented, "Oh, it's not me, babe." Listen,
Dave, stop here. Why did you say, am I on a different planet? What was being spoken about?
Okay. I put it on purpose. I knew it'd get
my friend's going to tell me, so be honest.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I put it on purpose. I knew it'd get screenshot, and I know you'd...
No, you didn't, Dave.
No, I'm sorry for having a bit of banter, but yeah, I think you're on another. Jodie Marie, you was in Miss Red's live, sweetheart, the other day, darling. I'm sure I've got a screenshot that I can send Angie of you saying, bigging up Mrs. Red and saying you're always getting dragged in the drama. Yes, Jodie Marie. Yes, we have the screen recording, darling, somewhere. Sure, I can bring it up, sweetheart. Yes, Jodie Marie, that was you. Yes.
In the comments.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what I rate Angie. This is what.
Yes. Oh, guys, I've got the screenshot. I will upload it on my Instagram, guys. Dave Duran's 81. Jade Marie was in Miss Red's live saying, "Miss Red, why are they always coming for you?"
Yes. Betty Boop, you're blocked. Bye, love.
Yes. Block them all, Angie. Block them all. I've got to go, Angie. I love you. Bye.
See you later, Dave. Bye. What did he say was the reason? Oh, because he knew it was going to be a screenshot. Someone's going to take a screenshot. No, Dave, you didn't even answer me. Get back in this box. Dave. Right. Oh dear. Dave, you didn't answer.
Can I just refer that? It wasn't JD Marie. It was Jodie Marie with 2 dancing ladies next to her name, a level 29 gifter, was in Miss Red's live, saying to Miss Red, why are they all coming for you, my Miss Red? There is a screenshot, Jodie. I will upload it on my Instagram. You have been two-faced to the I-9s between Mrs. Red and towards Angie, darling. 100%. Angie, I'd never do anything like that to you. You know that, girl. We speak every night on the phone. It wasn't JD Marie. It was Jodie Marie. Jodymarie. And the only reason it stood out, guys, is because I see the lady in Angie's live all the time. So this is the problem you're having, Angie. Some of your people that you think support you are also making trouble for you and Miss Red. And I think that's where you're going wrong. So you have also got... he's stirring. Eternity, sweetheart, you are going to be absolutely, totally blown out of these waters. And you will send me a lion if I'm lying, or I will send you a lion if I'm lying. How about that, Eternity? How about that, my sweetheart? One of my moderators sent it me. I said, is this that Jodie that's in Angie's live all the time? I got no need to lie about this situation, guys. I'm on the positive side of TikTok now. I'm enjoying it, but every now and then I like to come and have me 2 pennies worth with you guys, just to prove how some of you...
It's about 3-4 weeks ago, laughing.
Yes, she did, Lou. Jodie Marie meant Angie. 100%. Jodie is a shit stirrer. Angie, I love you, babe. Anyway, we'll jump on later, girl. All right, babe, bye.
We were in a box about 3-4 weeks ago and you said,
right, let's see what's going else on.
I've always had this thing where
Oh my god.
Brilliant. Devon. Yeah, let me tell you something about Devon. You had an NFA against you. NFA, love. NFA, which means no further action. Yeah? Which means you could be guilty. Not saying you are, but you could be, love. Don't talk on me, Devon, when you got an NFA on you. Yeah? What was it for, guys? I forgot. Oh, yeah, grape. Isn't that right, Devon? Don't you dare talk on me when I actually had your back. I actually did say, well, NFA does not mean he did it, which it doesn't. But then, saying that, we don't know that you didn't do it either. So there you go. Have you seen the video? What video? What video? Devon was talking on me. He's not talking on me now, but he was, yeah. That means no evidence, yeah, or lack of evidence. Or lack of evidence. Could me either. Wow. Keep blocking, Ange. Keep blocking who? I can't get into my messages and I don't know why. Guys, give me a sec. I want to get these messages. Why can't I do this? Right, guys, is my laptop working now? Your lies have saved me in more ways than... Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. No. Oh, Alicia. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, and I'll speak about it, what I want to speak out. Threatened to put up another photo of my clapper. That's the last threat you get, love. Last. Now, staying Canadian Angie's live, Alicia. Don't ever come on to my platform. Okay? Right, let's go on to the next video. Shall we? Absolutely. That's illegal. It is illegal. What, to threaten to share my clapper? It is. Again, it is very illegal. Very illegal. So when you're sitting there, did you say? I'm going to get the last laugh or something like that you said? We will see about that, love. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Because I've had enough of you now, Alicia. Yeah? Most honest and best FYP. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Right, let's see what videos we've got. Right. Let's have a look. Honestly, I don't even why people go into a platform, because it's just very biased, just runs with no evidence. Sit with your 300 pathetic viewers. Right. Okay. Next video. Mum? I'm in the wrong account. 1 sec. Let me go into my next. Is Luke on today? We need to get some new drama, I swear. Don't forget, guys, Diana is live doing the FYP from now on daily at 10:30 p.m. I'll to send you some videos over, Diana. Be sub only if he is on. If he was on, who are we talking about? Forgot what we were talking about. Sub live. Wait a minute. Sorry, I've got this brain fog. Who wrote? Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke. Yeah. Oh, right. It's a sub only live today. Does that mean you can watch only a little bit and it chucks you out? Because I'm not a sub. Oh, okay. I get you. Okay. You are subbed. Am I? I didn't know that. Oh. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look. My Bill, this is Leona, funny enough. Isn't it strange? Someone just tagged me in on this. I was talking about it today. My opinion on the Angie Billy situation.
Hold up. Misread. Of course I'm going to have my say on the situation. You tried to destroy my life. You tried to make up multiple lies about me. You tried to turn the whole app against me. So, explain to me, why do you have a man in your box that threatens to grape women, take them down alleyways and grape them?
I know, I was talking about it just today. And someone's just tagged me in.
That you laughed at, Misread, a situation that you thought was acceptable because of a bullshit lie that you and Zavi wanted to make up. So, let's rewind a minute, babe. Don't ever come on the app and try and preach that you have any sort of morals and respect. Do you hear me? You don't. You're all about greed, drama, negativity, bringing women down, bringing anyone down, in fact. Your whole platform is based on who you can basically make not be here anymore first. Get a fucking grip. You're in your 40s. Fucking grow up. And while you're at it, Get a personality transplant. You're fucking boring. Oh,
Oh, blast from the past, Leona. That's Leona. And that's the one, you know the video I played of Billy? So that's the video, what she's talking about there. Right. What we got next? Okay. These buzzballs are so nice. Right. Can we tap the screen, guys? Thank you. What are we looking at? I forgot where we're going. Okay. Let me see what else we've got to play. I want to play a bit of Tommy Robinson in a minute. Okay, we played about the M situation. I think we've actually played all the videos. Oh, we've played it. We've played all the videos.
We are being farmed like animals. They lie to us, they deceive us. Literally everything's a lie. When I say they, the 1%, the oligarchy, rely on the fact that we are consumed with football, with music, with our own lives, with work, that we're not looking at their plans and what they're doing. And they're quite open about it. There's a 177-page documentation by the United Nations about population replacement. Everything that's happening is happening. Now, do we want to become a minority? Is it right that we, as white Englishmen or white Scottish men, become a minority in our own country? No, it's not. So and what we look at in here is the numbers. By 2041, we're a minority. So we're running out of time. We're running out of time to solve this.
You've already been told by the police to not talk about me on social media, Angie. Leave it. And then, one sec, because I don't want to read it all. You don't learn. You was told not to talk about me or my family. Yeah? The police will deal with you. You know I don't lie when I say I'll contact the police. You know I will. These are messages to me from Pineapple. Yeah? She had silenced me. And you support Canadian Angie, you support that. Yeah? You support a charity thief. Go to the police about that Pineapple. Because that is you in that article, is it not? Yes, it is. Yeah? And let me show you the video of UK drama clips sending a video around with a t-shirt, I stand with Pineapple. Canadian Angie then reposted that video. Right. Let me find it though. Give me a second. This will be the last day I speak on this woman. Tomorrow, I'm not giving you any clout or any time. Miss Red spoke on it, knowing I said I'm not going to speak on Canadian Angie anymore, but obviously I had to respond to that, okay? I'm not responding anymore. We know the truth about Canadian Angie. Listen, let me tell you, I don't want to hear any of these people that support her talk about EQ and all the shit she said. I don't want you to hear about Pineapple because this is what you support. I don't want to hear it, okay? But let me show you this video. Right. Where is it? UK. There it is. I don't know if she's probably deleted it.
This morning in.
She has she deleted it? Well, most of you have seen it anyway, have you not? Because I can't find it.
Why? Does she owe you something? Does she owe anyone on this app anything? She doesn't.
I stand with Pineapple.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? I stand with Pineapple. This is Canadian Angie's live. This is who they stand with. So I don't want to hear anything about this woman anymore when you support her. I don't know how to change it. Wait a minute, maybe we do it that way. Can you see it? So you see Pineapple at the bottom. At the top it says I stand with Pineapple. This is Canadian Angie's live. Yeah, that's who they stand with. And that's who you're supporting. Let's see if I see another one, because I know she put it out somewhere. You were right. That UK drama clip, she was always my troll. I can't find it. She's got another account. She's got a backup.
Skipped over another.
Is it this one? She's probably deleted it. She's nothing but a sheep, this woman, I swear to God. It's all her videos is of Canadian Angie. It's very bizarre. Every video this UK Clips makes is of Canadian Angie. But I'm the only one that plays it. The only reason Miss Red played it because I was in it. And because obviously she knows I'm not playing Canadian Angie. So she played it to be nasty. You know what I mean? Oh, absolutely. I think she knows what she's doing. Because she's friends with... Don't forget Miss Red is friends with Alicia. She's not stupid. Let me take this off. That's better. Hayley Bamford, yeah, I think she was always my troll. But everything is about Canadian Angie, and it's funny. The only reason people are liking it is from the cult. Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't want to talk about her tomorrow. And let her talk. Don't send me any information on her. Miss Red played that deliberately. She knew what she was doing because Miss Red's now friends with Canadian Angie, because Canadian Angie went and sent her a gift, so she's now friends with her. So Miss Red also stands with Pineapple.
Hello.
Hello, EQ.
So, this is the real truth of the situation. Me and Canadian Angie never fell out, and she became Alice, so she could still send me gifts.
Yes, I believe 100%.
And now we've got information on you. Goodbye now.
Yeah, good. Have all the information. And that's the truth. You might think she's joking, but there's no lies there. She is friends with her. She's not lying. She's not lying. She never fell out of her. We guessed ages ago. Yeah, you did kind of guess ages ago. So I'm going to try and find this video. Who's in the box? Oh, sorry, one sec. I invited someone by mistake. Who's this? Miss Jen. Hello. I'm not blocking no one. What are you so confused about? How the exclusive we all know exactly. Yeah, I suppose you already do know. I can't find this video.
Skipped over that this morning in.
No. This, what's her name? Bamford is a weirdo. Why doesn't she show her face? Send me all the information on her. Whatever, all the information. Send me the information on this Bamford. I'll put it out there. I don't feel people should be hiding behind green screens. Apparently she was always in my life. Are they coming for you now? Yeah, because EQ is in Canadian Angie's ear. Listen, I'm not that bothered. Yeah, with Chloe. Oh, yeah, with Chloe. I don't care about Chloe. Listen, I got a message from Chloe, right? Let me read this out. This woman just wants money from people. All she wants is money. Where's this message I got from her? Happy birthday for yesterday. I did pop in your life briefly to say it, but not sure if you saw it. Did you have a good day? Are you still I always miss watching you even after the false accusations you made against me. They weren't false accusations because you did ask people. You were going around the cult asking for money. I would like you to go clear them up as well as an apology. Absolutely not. It's my birthday today. Oh, happens to be your birthday as well today, really. Well, I don't believe you. That's my opinion. I don't think it was your birthday because you just saw the amount of gifts that I got. So all of a sudden, next day it was your birthday. So just got around to sending this. I was pretty annoyed and wanted to show you my proof. So are we okay? Are we welcome back in your lives? I didn't reply to her. That's what I basically said. She went around making out that everyone was bullying her in my Discord. Yeah. Her friend messaged me to say she's not in a good place. She's not well. Not my problem. No one made you feel that way. You made yourself feel that way. Get off TikTok then, innit? Brutal Angie, absolutely. Yeah, making out like trying to this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. Make out like it's my fault if something happens to her. Not my problem. Hello. No one bullied Chloe. Let me tell you last week. No one bullied her. She is the bully. Facts. Smiles paid Chloe a lie. No, she didn't. Who said that? No, she didn't. Where is Corey to support you? I don't expect Corey to support me. The only person Corey supports is himself. Oh, you probably don't know who the Chloe I'm talking about, to be honest, because she's not relevant. No. Smiles didn't do those things, no. It was all lies. Thank you. Has Ems been live? I don't know. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to support anybody else on this app because I've been in a Nuke's live. I have spoken on my live. I spoke on Miss Red's live. I've spoken on many people's lives. Where's the cult defending Smiles? Where is Smiles defending herself? Where is she? Where are you, Smiles? I'm the one here, yeah, going in everyone's lives, fighting someone else's case that's not even mine. Smiles, where are you? Where have you been?
I've been sorting stuff out with my son today, and that's why I've not really been on much. But listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, Ange, and I'll always appreciate you, and I'll always back you, no matter what. Okay. Now, when Billy had all these things to say about me, it wouldn't have mattered if I'd have got in a box and tried to defend myself, because it would have got worse. So no matter what I would have said, that it wouldn't have been okay, unless I'd apologised to Billy for everything, which I got nothing to apologise for. So had I come into your box and been like and tried to stand up for myself, it would have gotten worse, and people would have then slated me even more. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes when you try and stand up for yourself, you actually get knocked down more. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like you've had that several times yourself, and you've stood up for yourself, and then you've been battled down even more, and it's been horrible to see, you know. But listen, I genuinely haven't done anything wrong, okay? And I'm very appreciative for Angie standing up for me. Do you know what I mean? Always. I'm very grateful for that. There isn't enough thank yous in the world I could give you, Ange, to say thanks for standing up for me, you know? Yeah, yeah. So I'm just going through my list of people in here. So yeah, no matter the amount of me standing up, trying to defend myself, no amount of that would have been good enough. It really wouldn't have been good enough. People wouldn't have believed me. Do you know what I mean? Because it was the other side. It was, and honestly, it was nice. It's nice, like yesterday, last night, and today, has just shown me like how much support I really do have, mainly from your community and yourself, okay, and from a couple of other people. Like I didn't think I had. I didn't think I was liked or loved that much, but now I can see that I actually really am liked for who I am as a person.
Yeah.
Like what I'm being made out to be, you know. So I just wanted to say that, like, you know, like no amount of me standing up for myself would have done any good for me, because it would have just been battled down, and I probably would have ended up having a nervous breakdown, I'm not going to lie, and then I wouldn't have been able to stand up for myself at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I appreciate everything you've done for me, Ange, everything. The whole backing me, being on my side, like honestly, there is no amount of thank yous that are enough. You know, like, honestly, I love you and I really appreciate you. So I want you to know that.
Yeah.
You know?
So let's just see what other videos we've got then. Let's move on from that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gift, guys. Thank you.
I'm going to drop down though, Angie, all right? And I'll be in the comments.
Oh, okay. What we got? Oh, here we go. Thank you for sending me the video. This is from UK Drama Clips. Right, UK Drama Clips that supports, you know. And this is what Canadian Angie's reposted. That's UK Drama Clips there. Yeah, as you can see in the post. I stand with Pineapple. There you go. You support her, you support Pineapple. Do not ever talk about Pineapple's past, what she has done, and tell me it's disgusting, or misread, or anybody else, because I will call you out. Because I've got every viewer, I've got every list of person, right, that supports this person, and that's Canadian Angie. Every supporter I've got a list of. Yes, I'm a bit like that. And I'm going to call you all out if you ever talk on Pineapple again. And I'll tell you why. It's not because I'm defending Pineapple, because I can't stand her. It's because you defend it. You defend Canadian Angie. Okay? And you all came at me for that same reason. So wait a minute, I've got another video here. Oh, there, that's what she had there. And then another one. And that was in Canadian Angie's live. She put this up. Wait a minute. We'll have all the receipts. I stand with Pineapple. UK Drama Clips. There you go. Yeah. That's who they support. Let's not forget the EQ, who they support as well. Which I'm going to keep banging on about. They cannot call anyone, talk about PLM, or how disgusting anyone says about children when you support the worst. Facts. You just can't, Canadian Angie. Yeah. Just now go back to EQ and keep supporting her, talking on children. Right. What else we got? Thank you so much for that video. I appreciate it. What else we got? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, we're done. You just doxed? No, I haven't. It was on social media. I haven't doxed anything. Have I? Let me have a look. Oh shit, I might have. Oh, sorry. I think I might have. I know you weirdos will probably be phoning people, because that's what you do. It's weird. You definitely did. Listen, you can change your number. It's not that deep. It wasn't deliberate. Oops. Oh well. Listen, it wasn't deliberate. That's what they say to me. They've said to me, I don't care. They put I don't care. I'm not going to lie. I don't actually know who is this person? How should I ask who they are? I don't even know who they are. If people have SS, that mean they are the problem. What's SS mean? It's orange. An orange flavour. Right. Oh dear. Baby. Oh, UK drama clips. Guys, send me the information about drama clips. Yeah, I don't think she should be hiding behind a green screen. Has she ever been live or gone to someone's box? Whatever, all her photos. Drama clips. Absolutely. Right. Sitting on behind a green screen. Let's not hide your identity. We've all... Oh. Right. Got another message here. This is about Miss Red. Oh. It says, Miss Red responds to the drama with Luke and delusive Angie and says she has no more alliances.
Alone. Okay, so nobody has to answer for me. Nobody.
She's playing a video. Angie is annoyed with Miss Red again. This time for bringing up Canadian Angie and allowing Billy in the box. She knows what she's doing.
Red's done something wrong. No more playing.
I mean, I don't hate her. I never hate her or anything, but I just think she knows.
Has to answer for me. Nobody. If Miss Red's done something wrong, you don't. No more playing. No more alliances. I'm done.
Until tomorrow.
You know, an FYP show and everybody wants to come for me left, right and centre. Well, them days are gone because I've had a fucking enough, right? I do not care from now on which creator wants to come to me, which creator wants to fire shots at me. I'm done playing Mrs. Nice Girl because I don't want people coming for me all the time and I just want to be drama free. It doesn't matter what I do, how I do.
Don't forget, I repeat again, guys, we've got 2.8k in. Zayana will be doing FYP at 10:30 daily. Absolutely.
People are just going to do it regardless.
I'll jump in her
anyway,
box
right?
as well.
So the only thing I can do, right, is do me. Not have any alliances and just do me and do my
AM or PM? PM.
Yeah, I'll have friends, no problem. But I'll stand alone now today. I stand alone, okay? So nobody has to answer for me. Nobody, if Miss Red's done something wrong, you don't go to Luke or you don't go anywhere else you come to me. If I've done something, you pull me up. Same as... If any other creator does something, I'll speak about it here, right? But I am not responsible for any other creator, okay? So, with this being said, I'm not being nice about people or treading on eggshells because I'm scared of repercussions or being cantued or this person. I don't give
Dave, out!
Because it doesn't matter how nice you are, how you try and get on with people, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if you know, but Luke went live and said that he's no longer a mod for Miss Fred. I don't know if I think he demodded himself. Maybe it's probably easier for him to do that because I think he did kick Billy out a couple of times. If you don't know, basically Billy is a vile human being, and what happened was he has mocked Richter's brother. Listen, like I said, love him or hate Richter, it does not matter. This is an innocent man that he mocked. Yeah, he's not even on TikTok. I would never mock someone that's not here anymore. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's what this guy has done. Yeah, I played the video yesterday. He also said there's a lot more to it, I think, as well. So Luke is saying that Miss Red shouldn't have put him in the box and given him a platform. He's not just someone that just has said shit. He's done a lot of shit off TikTok. Yeah. So yeah. So I think they're still friends though, Luke and Miss Red. I'm sure they are still friends. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it, does it?
Fucking snake you out.
Luke has apologised. But this is the thing about Luke, he's so weak. You know what I mean? I don't think he would ever succeed really at FYP because why is he apologising? He has nothing to apologise for. Maybe he should have DM'd, sent a private message to Miss Red, but Miss Red was 100% in the wrong because they are friends. I'm not saying that she should be biased, but all of a sudden she don't want to be biased because all of a sudden, you know what I mean? They are friends. They've been friends a long time and, this man mocked his cousin's death and you've put this person in the box. I don't think Luke had anything to apologise for. However, I'd just say, maybe he should have DM'd her. But I don't know why people apologise. Fuck that. Don't apologise for nothing, guys. Ever apologise. Do you understand me, guys? Unless you're in the wrong. You apologise. And listen, this is what the police will tell you. Please listen to me. If you're in a police station and you're arrested, do you think the police are going to say, okay, well, at least you've held up accountability, you've apologised? Fuck that. No, they'll use it against you. You apologise and you admit fault. You might as well say goodbye. Go to court, you're guilty. Simple as. Don't ever apologise unless you know you're in the wrong. Don't ever apologise to the police.
Okay, and specifically, sorry guys, because I'm angry, talking about this one, all right? So I have, like, in a sense, right, I'm not scared of delusive Angie in any shape or way, form, right?
Liar!
But I just don't want wars with people. This was my mental attitude. Just want to come on, do my thing, you know, be nice and be kind and whatever, but you can't do this, right? You can't do it. I ain't sat here and played songs and mocked baby loss. I ain't sat here and said the worst about people, right? All I'm doing is reporting on situations. When them words leave my mouth, then judge.
I assume that was a bit of a dig at me. So here we go, talking about the past again.
Me for my actions, but it's not something that I do, okay? So, Billy, let's talk about Billy, right? Friends or people that they like. But nevertheless, we still talk about things here, right? But them days are gone. I've had enough because, like I say, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't do right for doing wrong. So, Billy, in the box, okay? I want my platform to be less biased. And I know that...
No, you only want to be less biased when it's me. When it comes to me. If Luke was in the box, you wouldn't have put Billy in there. And that's a fact. You do it all the time, Miss Fred. People can see what you're doing. You do it with Corey. You do it with everybody. You know, when Corey says something, no hate on Corey. Listen, I'm okay with Corey. But when Corey says something hateful to me, you look at my reaction and not his action. You blame me. And I say, but Miss Fred, I'm just reacting for what about what he said? But you focus on my reaction. And that's not fair. But you suddenly want to be biased. Unbiased.
People have said terrible things about each other, but if we judge everybody for what everybody has done, everybody has said...
Why, if you're now suddenly unbiased, why didn't you talk about what Corey said? And like I say, no hate, but listen, it's facts are facts. We did all see it. What Corey said to Darren about the disability. Why didn't you speak on that, Miss Red? That was only, 2 days ago, was it? Or is it yesterday? I can't remember when it was now. Why? All of a sudden you now want to be unbiased. Because it's me. But tomorrow, when it comes to Corey, you'll be biased again.
I can't have anybody in the boxes. I will always put my friends' feelings before anything, right? Just like that, they had put my feelings first, right? But...
One sec. Granny Mo. The teeth, love. Yeah, I mean, I know I need to forget this one teeth, but this one done. But your teeth, dentist. Just trying to give you some helpful advice.
Certain situations happen, yeah, because so much goes on. I don't remember everything, and this is this isn't me like backtracking on anything. I don't remember what this person said, because it all goes over my head, right? So last week's news, it's all forgotten. Do you get what I'm saying? So I didn't put anybody in the box to hurt anybody else's feelings. It's just that person was mentioned, so I had to get them in the box. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't do it to hurt anybody or to be, a snake or anything like that, because if you know me, you know I'm not that way inclined. And when I say I played a video accidentally, that was genuinely the case, because when I started talking about the video, right, that I was playing, you would have heard me say, oh my God, what's Canadian Angie and Angie been up to? I favourited the wrong video because I don't want to talk about PLM and everything on my platform. Do you know what I mean? It's just that because...
You played it because I said I was blacking Canadian Angie out of my life. That me and Corey, I don't know, well, Corey can change his mind. I don't know if he's going to play her, but he did say he's not going to play Canadian Angie. I said the same thing. You wanted to play her to piss me off.
You know, somebody was spoken about. I had to give them a chance to reply, and I'm sorry to anybody that.
By the way, just to remind everyone, Miss Fred is now friends with the Canadian Angie. We all know who she supports. So please don't sit there talking about your grandbabies and how affected you are, because that woman supported it. Yeah?
Do you know what I mean? But moving forwards, I'm going to it's my platform and I'll do me. And I ain't having anybody telling me what I should and shouldn't be talking about. I'm not talking about Luke here because he doesn't tell me who I should and shouldn't be talking about. I'm talking about people like this that have the most to say about everybody.
Yeah, CA gifted her not so long ago.
You know, they're just a massive hypocrite, basically. So I'm not happy with, like, her coming off and saying all of this, because I swear to God, on my granddaughter's life, God strike me down dead, I favourited the wrong video, guys, and that is the truth.
Yeah, you wanted to play the one of Canadian Angie to promote her, because now that you're friends.
Like I said, I don't want PLM talk and everything on here. Do you know what I mean? My platform's not about that.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got some information on Hayley. Hayley Bamford. Oh, I'll play that in a minute. Thank you.
I genuinely thought it was Canadian and Angie beefing. And that is the truth. I wouldn't lie to you. I've played videos that... I've played wrong videos before. Do you know what I mean? But moving forwards, I've just got to do me. And if people don't like it, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do anymore. I don't, moan about who's going in whose box, who's done what, Do you know what I mean? So Angie, respectfully, I don't care what you have to say about me. The biggest hypocrite on TikTok.
You obviously do.
Darling. And, and I'm not talking about Luke in this, by the way. All right, guys? We all know Luke, goes off his own.
I'm not the biggest hypocrite. I call out people that call out other people. I call out the hypocrisy. But it does not mean I'm a hypocrite. I'm not the one calling it out. I just do the FYP. Other people are calling out my behaviour. Other people are calling me out for this, for that. And I'm like, I'm just going back at them and saying, but how are you calling other people out who you support? What you've done, what you've said. That's what I'm calling out. How am I a hypocrite? I hold my hands up to the things I've said and done. Have you? Has Canadian Angie? No. Have any of you? I've sat here many times and said, I've said this. I've done this. I hold my hands up to it. Many times. I've said it about the incest shit. I said it. So how am I a hypocrite? I'm sick of you people calling out others when you've done shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sitting here calling you out. I'm reacting.
And things like that. But moving forwards, I don't mod for Luke and he doesn't mod for me. And we just keep our rooms separate, basically. And whatever will be, will be. All right, guys? So nobody needs to defend me. Nobody needs to stick up for me and vice versa. I'm just going to do what I'm here to do, basically. What I started doing, You stir us the fucking pot.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite. You're an absolute hypocrite. Go and lick Canadians ARSE a little bit more, Miss Red. Right. Because we know exactly how you feel about him. Because I've got the videos. Absolutely. That Miss Red thought it was funny. Miss Red is... right, we've got another video here. Oh, not Canadian Angie, man. Canadian Angie corrects herself. Send me videos on Canadian Angie when she supported EQ, please, when she said about shit about children. So this is what I want to see, just to show you the hypocrisy, when she's sitting there talking about this person spoke on a child, this person said about that. So there's the videos I said I want to see with her opinions on EQ and how she stood by her. Right. CA corrects herself, evils, before you all jump on her or me. You evils only to blame for the Facebook and sitting with Daniel who mocks my sister. Huh? Hayley Bamford has been feeding fake stories to Canadian Angie.
Say something earlier. We were talking about UK drama clips, and I said, well, someone was saying the one at Unaliver. It's not the evils. Apparently, I was wrong. It's I can't remember their names now. I think she made a post about it, but I was wrong. It wasn't the evil ones that want to unalive her and dox her. Apparently, it's Gemini and some other people. They're from Delusives. Oh, Gemini is from Delusive? Yeah, and if I remember right,
You would know that.
a lot of people left the old Discord because she was awful in there. Who was awful in there? Gemini.
I don't understand that. Oh, this is what... So Canadian Angie corrects herself. Evils before you all jump on her or me. You evils are only to blame for the Facebook and sitting with Daniel who mocks my sister. So this is from UK Drama Clips, this post. So, and this is what... I'm a bit confused. So evils all before you jump on me, on her or me. You evils are only to blame for the Facebook and sitting with Daniel who mocks my sister. So Daniel has mocked her sister? I'm confused. What's up? I'm really confused about that one. Does anyone understand that? Who is her sister? Guys, I swear to God, yeah, tomorrow, I know I wasn't going to speak on it today, but however, the PLM shit, I had to respond. And obviously then Miss Red spoke on it. But tomorrow we're not going to give them any clout. But give me all information on Hayley Bamford. And about the sister. Who's the sister? Send me the information. Photo. Okay, I got your message. I don't know what you've done, Gemini. I'm really confused on the video. I'm eating a sweet. Sorry. Hayley B and Chloe fed CA saying that the what... Hold on, I don't want to read this out. 1 sec. We're blacking out. I don't want to be talking about Chloe after tomorrow either, because she sits with real bad people. Right. Oh, these sweets are too nice, guys. Guys, this has gone to my head, this buzzball. Being an awful person, making people leave the Discord. I don't bloody know, Daniel. Yeah, I don't really understand the video. I don't really understand what's going on that one. I think this UK Drama Clips is a troublemaker. She's definitely a troublemaker. Right, let's see what else is going on. Oh, right. One more video. What's this one? Oh no, that's it. We've gone through all the videos. Shared a video. Guys, tomorrow I don't want to be speaking on this Angie one because it just gives them numbers. Me and my girlfriend met. Oh my God, that was a good FYP today, guys, wasn't it? But let's check who's in my inbox. Give me a sec. Don't forget, guys, block people that you need to block. We don't do wrong ones on here. So, okay. No one to block this afternoon? What's the news on M's? I don't know. Check messages, delusive 17. Okay. 1 sec. Right. This. Oh. What? Can I read this out, Sayana, or not? Oh, actually, okay. So I've got, can you block their Helen account, aka, what does aka mean again? It's also known. Okay, also known as Daniel, using my old picture. And then I've just put, this is a message I had, but she didn't. Someone else, she has got a video up on her. I'm really not sure. If it makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Can I block Helen account, aka Daniel? No, we can't block it, no. Sorry. So she, what? Right. No one blocked Helen. I'm still confused, Diana, on that last message. I'm not Daniel, I'm Rosebud. I'll get into box to prove who I am. Do you sit with the Canadian one, don't you? Oh, here she goes. She is. Hi, Diana.
Hi, Ange.
I'm confused.
Don't you understand it? I think it's because she's missed the word sister out, so you don't understand it, but that's what there was mocking of a sister.
So this person is saying that Daniel is mocking her sister, right?
Yeah.
So who is this person?
Daniel was meant to have a fake Helen account, but there's two Helens. Well, Daniel ain't even a Helen, so there ain't two Helens. There's a Helen and a Daniel. But Daniel's done a Helen account and been a troll.
Right.
She's saying that it was Daniel that mocked her sister.
Daniel was in Canadian Angie's Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh no, Daniel's welcome in here. Yeah. So accused him of rape threats. What? What's that about?
I don't know about that.
Nick. Oh, I'm so lost. Haley Bamford did what? Hayley Bamford did what?
Shall I read the message out so it makes sense?
Yeah, I'm
So,
lost.
hi Z, can you block the Helen account, aka Daniel, using my old pic? It's mocked my Down syndrome sister today. Now it's laughing at whatever sick stuff people come out with using my face. And then I put to Ange that she messaged me, but she never told me that she was Hayley Bamford. So I was pissed off with that, to be fair.
So it is Hayley Bamford.
Yeah.
But what's she doing in my life?
Why didn't she message me and tell me that it was her? She just asked me to block someone.
I'm confused.
I don't know what she's doing.
So she's here asking us.
She was in here gifting underneath Hayley Bamford and doing it all up in the comments and commenting all the time. And she was gifting all the time. And then
Hayley supports Canadian.
Yeah, and then it's like she went under the radar and started doing this UK clips but didn't let nobody know.
Yeah, that's right, Alex. UK drama clips. That's correct, right?
Not at first, I never knew. I never knew who she was.
No, I know, but that's who it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But she supports Canadian.
Yeah, she supports both. She was supporting both. Well, she said she was supporting both of you, didn't she? And she was recording clips for both of the creators that she likes or something, because she'd done a video.
She done a video?
Yeah. About being bullied. And saying something like, I'm getting bullied for recording the creators that I like, but they're the people that I like to record or something.
No, it's not Hayley with the hot white heart. No, it's a different Hayley. She keeps posting our Discord. No, but get her out of Discord. She's sending it to Canadian.
But who is she in Discord? What's her name in Discord? But nobody even knows.
No, exactly. How do you know it's her? She's a spy. She's a spy. I feel like I work for the MI5.
Did anyone speak it to her in
Get her out! She's a spy, I say. Yeah, but we don't know who she is, does she? She supports Canadian, so get her out. I don't want her in her. And we won't block Daniel. We are friends with... Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but there's two Helens. I've got a Helen that I don't like, but Helen, Daniel's not the Helen that I'm going on about.
Daniel's not in the box, FYP. FY clips backup. We didn't say it was you. No, I'm not. We know you're not Hayley. I'm not going to lie. I'm goddamn lost. I don't know what's going on. But get Hayley out of my live because she supports the Canada one. And she screenshots my Discord and sends them to her. Hiya.
Hiya, love. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You're right.
I just wanted to check whether
you're a little bit muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Have you seen the new videos this morning of Ems on Live with Brett?
Is that about who was she? Was that no? I haven't seen that one. I don't think.
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5 of them on my page, and she's just not sorry one little bit, which I'm not surprised about, to be honest.
No, I'm not surprised.
I have sent you the Ange, but because you don't follow me, it's not letting them come through. If you get what I mean.
Let me give you a follow.
Yeah, you can have a nose at them when you're ready. I just wanted to let you know, love, so I'll let you go anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I followed you then. Can you tag me in them?
Yeah, I've tagged you as well. I just don't know why it's not coming through.
I've just followed you, so maybe that's why, because I wasn't following you.
Okay, I'll try again now then.
All right then, thank you.
All right, see you later. Ta-ra, love.
Hey guys, Daniel's not in the box, but Daniel is welcome alive, and he can get in the box anytime he wants. Yes, we support Daniel here. Thank you for the help, Mies.
Cheers.
Thank you, Dee. Oh, there's Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Just want to say we support you 100%. Well, I can't speak for other people, obviously, but I support you absolutely. And I know what you have to put up with or had to put up with. I 100% get it. How you stayed so long, I don't know. I really don't know. The wickedness in this woman, this false accusations. How did you put up with her?
Look on your message now, Ange.
Okay. I survived, that's the main thing. Well, yeah, I've got to say, you're bloody brave. Okay, so I've got here, I think they're trying to, okay. Helen trolls me and you, Ange, LOL. Helen done video, which one am I looking at?
The last message.
Her name is block her out.
Don't read it out.
Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. Come here, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's why I said I sent it to you and I thought you'd put two and two together.
I thought I was meant to read it out.
I said block it, not read it out.
Oh. Block it, what, on Discord?
Yeah. I may as well have just said it out loud.
Oh, sorry. I thought, you told me to read the other ones out loud. I thought I could do that one too. Sorry. Right. I don't think a Claire Louise is in here. Oh, we do have a Claire Louise.
Quick then, shut the fuck.
Oh, out. What do I do? Kick or ban? Which one?
Ban. Kick.
Ban?
Both.
I only can do one. I don't know what the difference is. So it says here, are you sure when they ban her, they won't be able to return?
Everyone's putting ban. 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 O-P-U-N-C-A.
Did you all the messages as well?
Ban.
Yeah.
How dare you share our personal messages?
Out! Oh my goodness, I'm glad I got rid of her. Did she go? Why is she still here?
Things might be there, but I don't know. Refresh it.
Oh, okay. I think she's gone, yeah. I'll block her I'll block her as well. Out. Get out. Alexa, play Another One Bites the Dust. I'm not messing. I told you I'm not messing. You will not be back in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I know you think I'm a mug that I take people back. You know, which I have done. I'm not going to lie. I've taken many people back that have got so much to say about me. But in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, a year, you're not coming back. It's that simple. I've had enough. I've had enough of the clout chasers. I've had enough that people want to jump in my box and then got so much to say about me when after they jump in the box, treat me like some kind of mug, trolling me, taking the pee out of me. I'm done. I've had enough. You're blocked, you stay blocked. Every single account I'm doing it on. Don't come back. You made your bed, lie in it. Good. Yeah, exactly, Nick. I'm just sick of it. Sick of people taking the pee out of me. Got so much to say about me, sitting in there and the comments saying the most, and then one comes sit in my live or get in my box. I gave many people platforms, yeah? You're making out like this monster. I gave many people platforms. Wow, a voice. You had a voice in my box for 5 years and had your opinions. Yeah, you might not like me, but don't come say it to my face. Get in the box and tell me what you think. I'd respect that than actually going and someone's out live calling me all the names under the sun. That's a coward. Do you get what I'm saying? No more voice for you. You go on someone else's life and try and get a voice. But I have done a lot good for people in here. I really have. Listen, I've done shitty things, don't get me wrong, but I have helped a lot. Majority of people that got platforms, I've helped. I've gotten that platform and they shit on me. No more. Once you're blocked, you don't even message me to ask to be unblocked. Sorry, Zayana. Another rant.
All right, Ange.
Honestly, guys, I've had enough now of people clout chasing off me. They've got so much to say about me in my haters' live. They go in my haters' live, got so much to say, and then the next day, a week later, they want to come in my live and get into my box. They want a voice because I'm doing a debate or I've got a discussion or they want to speak on something. What's all that about? No, your voice has been taken away the day you had so much to say about me. Yes, absolutely. And that's Bamford. What's her name? Hayley Bamford spying on my Discord. And then you're sitting there telling asking Zayana and me to block Daniel because he's mocking your sister. Absolutely not. Oh, do you get what I'm saying? Honestly, Zayana, do I have mug written on my forehead? It's madness, Daniel. That she said the most on me and wants us to do her a favour. Seriously, my head's going to explode in a minute. I think I've had too many of these buzzballs. I am, Minnie Mac. I'm so forgiving. And that's the problem. They walk over me over and over again. You know, I've got people wanting a voice, yeah? Wanting to get into my box, right? Wanting a platform, wanting a voice, wanting to have their opinion. Yeah? And what do? They go and gift Miss Red. They go and gift Luke. They go and gift everybody else. Top Girl tried to request me the other day. I declined it. And let me tell you why I declined it. Because you're not cloud chasing off me, love. And I don't mind Top Girl. I've got no hatred towards her. I really don't. However, you're not cloud chasing off me. When you're gifting everyone else. They never helped you. I helped you. We helped you. I mean, you can give to Diana, people in the boxes, absolutely. But you shit on the people with that bloody, do you know what I mean? That gave you a platform. I don't get it. They never helped you. Show a bit of appreciation. That's what I say.
And can I just say, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, thank the Lord that you are now seeing what other people are seeing. And I thank you that you're now
people that wanting to clout chase off me, get in my box, use me. And then when they leave, they get into someone like Dottie, for example, got in my box and say nothing to say about me. Then getting in someone else's box and got so much to say about me. But I just gave you a voice, love. You know, you got into my box and now you got so much to say about me. Or you want to go and, you know, you got this platform of 600 viewers that I gave you because you're constantly clout chasing off me every single day, jumping in my box. What do? You don't appreciate and say, thank you, Angie, and gift me. It's not about the money, don't get me wrong. But you go and gift other people.
It's about appreciation.
Top Girl? Why is Top Girl? Dave Duran did a battle with someone. Top Girl was sitting there gifting him. You can gift who you want. Don't get me wrong. But however, you would not have the viewers you got. You would not have the money you got, Top Girl, without my platform. So maybe show a little bit of appreciation and say, I'm going to send you a gift because, you know, I'm going to help the person that helped me, not help the person that did fuck all. Make it make sense.
I'm just glad that you're finally seeing
it. This is my job at the end of the day. It's a bit like business, right? So why am I helping someone that's not helping me, that's not supporting me? Does not make sense to me. You want to go and support someone that done nothing to you? You're financially gaining from me. You're getting the views from me, and then you want to battle me and clout chase off me and have your opinions, and you don't want to even support me. Piss off. You don't support everyone else. Off you pop. Let them help you get your platform.
I'm just glad that you're seeing it because. No, I'm glad that you're seeing it, Ange, because for us, your mods who can see this, but we can't say because you've got to see it for yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I mean that in the nicest possible way because honestly, I support you to the day I die, Ange. Literally, I have your back whenever, and I've always said that to you, and I've always maintained that. I've never faltered. But I'm just glad that you're now seeing that and that you're now acting on that because seeing how people have come back and treated you like shit and then gone off and talk about you someone else really grinds on people because we're seeing it but you're not. So I'm really thankful that you're now seeing that.
Yeah, get in my box. You have your opinion. Say, you know, whatever I may be talking about. And then next minute you're in someone else's life, got so much to say about me. Why you sat in my box getting gifted and follows?
Yep.
And then gifting everybody else. People, Top Girl, Torian, but she has done it. Torian, all of them, Chippy, all of them, right? Got a platform from me, right? And all they want to do is slag me off instead of saying, you know what? Thank you. Regardless, I don't like you, but thank you, because without you, I wouldn't be where I am. Yeah, but what you're doing, you're supporting everyone else. Well, then go and support everyone else. But don't sit here wanting to battle me, yeah, because I've got a bit of views and you want to be followed and you want those viewers. Yeah, if you want those viewers, love, yeah, you come and support me. Simple as. Oh, I'm off on one. It's these buzzballs. I'm sorry, guys. It's the buzzballs. They send me into it. Into bloody, like The Exorcist.
And listen, we take you as you are. We know what you're like, so we don't take offence by that. But
I have BPD. Leave me alone.
I'm just glad that you're seeing things, and I'm just glad that like you're acting on those things, because do you know what I mean?
None of these people would be where they are, getting money gifted without us. This platform. You want to help other people, then off you pop, but don't clout chase from me.
Hello, am I allowed?
Hey, Jojo, I'm having a right rant right now, you know.
I'm asking, am I allowed to gift?
Listen, you keep your money, Jojo. Do you know what I mean? I
want to give you occasionally here and there, Ange.
Oh, that's okay though, Jojo. Do you know what I mean? I won't block you. I did block Jojo.
I don't want to get blocked.
I said do it and I'll unblock you.
Yeah, but I blocked Jojo.
I know.
What happened is I was having a rant. EQ wound me up here, and I went off one, right? And I didn't want to sound like I was after the money, because I
didn't know all this because I was out.
Oh, right.
So when I gifted you, I hadn't known that conversation had happened.
Yeah. So anyway, so I didn't know that. But so anyway, Jojo came in and gifted me. I'm thinking, oh, she's only gifting me because of my rant, you know, because of what I said. So I blocked her, and I thought I'd message her a bit after this battle just to let her know I haven't done it out of malice. It's just because I don't want you gifting me in these battles, because I didn't want her to feel obliged to gift me. So I did it in a nice way, if that makes sense.
Well, we spoke later, didn't we, about
it?
But
but it wasn't I blocked one woman, right? I blocked one woman, Jojo, Kaz her name was, and she used to give me a hell of a lot. And I blocked her because I said, stop gifting me because you've gifted me too much. And even though, listen, we all like, you know, gifts and the support and everything else, but I just felt really bad because I thought, I felt really bad. I just felt really bad. And she never spoke to me.
I don't want you to feel like that about me. This is why I'm respecting.
She was really upset. I was just trying to help her. I just didn't want her to.
Thank you for last night, Angie. Thank you ever so much.
Welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you won that battle.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Ange has a good heart, and people take way too advantage of that.
Yeah, you know what it is, Anna? I have empathy for people, you know, and even people that do me wrong, and I'm not trying to like get the violins out and get sympathy on me, but when people even do the worst to me, I seem to always put them back in the box. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you
but that's because
I just forgive people, you know, and I have the empathy, and I feel sorry for people, even though they do the shittiest things.
Yeah, but 99% of the time is because there's arguments going on, so you want to know what they've got to say.
Yeah. Oh, there's that as well. Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be thinking all night, I wonder what they wanted to say.
Yeah, that is true, Ziana. I can't lie. That is true. It's kind of
these buzzballs have gone to my head, man. I feel like I'm flying.
It's kind of like you want to know, but you don't want to know. You want to know, but you know that when you know it, it's going to rile you up.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, listen. I'm just glad that you're seeing things for what they are and that you're acting on it.
Yeah. Does this finger here look really swollen? No, it looks fine. I said, yeah, it looks okay, yeah. Looks swollen in the camera.
Anyway, I'm going to ask something. I'm going to ask people to not gift me, please gift Angie. Because
no, it's fine.
No, listen, Ange, after everything you've done for me over the last few days, okay, I don't want people gifting me. I want them to gift you. So, guys...
No, listen, you know, at the end of the day, Smiles, people are going to gift you they want to gift, you know?
No, I know, but I urge them to gift you, okay?
Oh, listen, don't worry about it, Smiles. Look, I'm known for 19 on the popular school. Everything.
You do! Anyway, I'm going to drop down because I think I've got static, so I'm going to be in the comments. But thanks again, Ange.
All right, Smiles.
And everyone, actually, but thanks, Ange.
I need to get some food, I think, because this has really gone to my head.
Lisa just said, have you had anything to eat yet today?
No, I haven't. That's the thing. That's why I'm going to get some food.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I need to get some food.
No, but what for food?
Oh, right. I don't know yet. Pizza. No, I don't fancy a pizza. Pizza? Do I fancy a pizza? No, I don't think I fancy a pizza. Now, have you guys eaten? Have you?
Bacon sandwich earlier.
Oh.
So I might have pizza, I don't know. So I feel.
Oh, that would be nice, pizza. What, for you and your child?
Yeah, he doesn't like, I like ham and pineapple. I know people will say, ugh. Josh doesn't like pineapple, so he'll just have cheese. But yeah.
I had my charger in, sorry everyone.
I can't get this. What's wrong with my bloody phone? I was doing my head in. Okay, yeah. Just eats. Oh my god, it's doing my head in this.
I think so, but I think I just heard it come back a bit.
What?
I got a static on the thing in the box.
Oh god, this.
It's come back.
I wonder if I can do it on this phone instead. Just Eats. Let's have a look. It'd be easy, wouldn't it? What's you?
Be good tonight for the FYP. Yeah, no, won't it?
Just Eats. Right, I'm going to get. Right, what should I get them? I do like my tie. But no, I don't fancy a tie because I've been. No. I could get a burger.
Your burgers look nice when you order them from the pub.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can get it from the pub, shall I?
It does look nice when it comes.
Okay, so what shall I get? I fancy a burger. I'll get a burger. So I get a veggie burger. I have salad and sauce on it. And I don't really know if I fancy chips though. Light bites. I'll get some onion rings. And onion rings. I've got a drink. I don't think they do drinks here though anyway. But they do an apple pie and custard. Should I get that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, go on, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
You ain't having chips.
Homemade apple pie served with custard. Add custard. You don't really want chocolate ice cream. Okay.
I don't know if it's cold by you, but it's a bit cold by me today.
I'm sweating.
It's been cold, but then it's heated up a bit now. I've got the window wide open.
Alright, done. Done. Who's in the box?
Where's Miss B today?
I don't know.
Oh, bless her.
I think she's in the comments.
Yeah.
I think I did see her.
Do you know that Sophie Rose and her partner Brian? What about them? Oh, don't get me started on that Sophie Rose. Is it Sophie Rose? Who am I talking about? What's that woman's name?
Sophie Bailey or Sophie Rose?
They said Sophie Rose.
Sophie Rose is the one that had a baby with Pietro, isn't she? Lucy Rose.
No, I think I'm talking about that unaliver. Gypsy Rose I'm talking about.
Why? What's going on with her today?
No, I don't know about. No, I think I've got it wrong.
There's too many people with
I was thinking of Gypsy Rose. Yeah, I'm thinking of her. I was just going to say, don't get me started on the Gypsy Rose situation.
So is it Sophie? Oh my God.
Brian got stung. Who's Brian? An hour is going to be here in another hour. Brian got stung. Who's Brian? Oh, that's his... Is that a partner?
Check online, safety team on Facebook. The full sting is on. A partner must have got done for being at N.
So is that the one that was with Deidre?
No. Lucy Rose's partner has been stung.
No!
Oh, right.
Little bastard! Oh! Oh, he just come up and bit my fucking toe so hard. No!
Hello?
Oh, dog. No, that fucking hurt. Oh my God.
Did she just say bite him back?
I don't know. Uh-oh. I think it's the dog that's bitten her.
Oh.
Mm.
Alright, Paula. She's not saying anything now, is she?
Justice for the dog.
What did she say about the dog?
She said, the bastard bit my toe.
She said she was going to hit it.
No, she said, I thought she said, I'll bite it back. That's not funny.
Oh, I think we need to, when people come in the box, not say anything because I think she heard us. For God's sake, Sayana.
Did anybody else hear that, or was it just me?
No, because you speak. You've got to stop not say anything.
I didn't say anything.
One day we're going to witness a murder.
Yeah, someone said bite it back. I told you, someone said bite.
I know, but we'll be witnesses to a murder. But I can imagine finding the box speaking, and then she'll realize that he, or probably he, will realize he's in the box.
Oh, she muted.
I didn't talk though.
Yeah, she did. She heard you.
Everyone here heard her.
Yeah, I know, but we'll have to be shh.
No, you have to carry on talking, otherwise they think what's gone on. My phone's gone off. So you just have to quietly talk now and then. If it's quiet, you're gonna look at your phone and think, my phone's dead. Can I say that? Shall I jump out?
Just because she's on pause doesn't mean that you can't hear what you're saying. You've got to shh until she comes back. I was just coming to let you know, okay? See you in a minute. Good luck. Bye.
Yeah.
It's good, this, Angie. I quite enjoy it. Listening to sneaking into people.
I've got a couple of lives.
I don't think she's coming back though, empty.
No, I don't either.
So I'll play this video that I've been sent.
I can't believe she's done. Yeah.
Can't believe she actually made me walk around IKEA with her in them.
By myself, what the fuck are those? My man got on them. I sit by myself. What the fuck?
No Face. That should be. Is No Face going out with Alicia?
Really? That's what everyone was saying the other week.
Yeah.
Or is it just a joke?
Who knows? It's.
Everyone say yeah in the comments.
I'm going to send you a message.
Nice. Blimey.
Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I sent a message. Could be lies. Could be. I can't even show his face. Afternoon, Alana. They had a date in IKEA. What?
Just sent you a message, Ange.
Okay. On TikTok.
That was the link with it, but I ain't pressing
Can I
it.
read it out?
Yeah.
I can't. How do I open that message you sent me? That video?
I don't know. Everyone says not to click the link, so I never clicked it. But I just copied and pasted it to you. I thought it would have worked.
Facebook.
Yeah. I don't even know what it's about. But then someone's put in the comments there.
Right. Interesting. I was going to say. Where's Corey today? I haven't seen him all day.
There's Miss B.
I haven't seen her all day. Have you, Corey?
No.
They both deserve each other. Who, what, no face and Alicia? That's what I think as well. They do belong together, I'm not going to lie. A bit of dog.
Ian on now either.
Huh?
Ian on now either. Maybe he's just coming on for 6.
Imagine, like, because they are both trolls, you know, saying the most awful things about each other, people. Like, can you imagine having a friend or a relationship like that? I can't imagine that they, you know, they just say horrible things to each other. That's not a relationship, do you know what I mean? If I was to be with someone, they're going to, you know, say nice things. Yeah. I bet that's what their relationship's like.
I sent you another message. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I think you should as well.
I just scrolled through.
You need to stop saying it's an app. It's not just an app. Because people take it off the app. I mean, this is an app, yeah, but when you get arrested, that's not an app. Yeah, when you're getting arrested for malicious communications, is that an app?
No, no.
Well, when you know, being committed a hate crime, is that just an app and you'll end up in court? Is that just an app? Then? No, it's your real life, man. Oh, you know what? Lindsay's got a court case soon.
She's not got long to go.
I know, it's the end of the month, Sayana. Yeah. People take it too far. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I hope she does. Oh my God! Has anyone sent Lindsay that new video of Tim? I've got to send it to her. I'll send it to her now.
Did you get the video or can't you see it?
She's waiting for court. This stupid FAT cow, right? Yeah, for the fat shaming. And she's still mocking a disability. I don't care. Sorry, I don't care about fact shaming because she's really gone at Lindsay and her disability, and Lindsay has really put her in a really bad way. That where she's come off TikTok. She's not on here anymore because of the.
Yeah, that's bad. It is bad.
Justice for Lindsay.
Nobody should be made to feel that they can't go on an app.
Yeah, I'm gonna just send this to her. Where is it? God, has anyone got? I don't know where I've put it.
Could you see the video in my messages or not? Could you see the video in my message?
Yeah.
Just call me the queen of bait.
Right, I'm holding that one. Who is she? Lindsay. Okay, that's it, guys. Why can't I find it? Oh, there she is there, that one. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to just put it in here. That one. Okay, send. Did you guys do, Jojo, did you hear what she said? I put it in the thing.
Say that again, Angie.
So I'm just seeing a mess. Someone sent me a message. Yeah, I'm just going to message you. Can you? I've just sent you a message, Joe.
Okay, I'll have a look now.
Sorry, it's a bit. Wait. Yeah. If that makes sense to you. I'll speak to you about it, Zayana, later. Just about the Tam. Oh, I don't know where Zayana's gone. Hey, Cal. A photo.
Hi, Angie. Everyone all right? Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Carl. Yes, fine. How are you?
I'm grand, thank you, darling.
Good. What are you up to today, Carl?
Not a lot. It's been pouring down rain all day here, so it's been a bit shit, yeah.
Yeah, the weather's gone a bit downhill, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's supposed to be nice, but I don't know when.
I think by the end of the month or in a week or so, I think. Hopefully.
I hope it hurries up. We'll have all the good weather.
I know, we need it, don't we?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Did you watch it, Ange?
What's that?
The video?
What video?
That sent you?
Oh, sorry. I haven't looked at it. Sorry.
Too many videos flying around, isn't there?
I'm too nosy now. I'm like, oh, let me get to this video. Shit, one sec. Because you know what, I need to sit up because I'm going to be all lazy. Okay. I'm going to be all lazy. Next time I'm like going to be tired. Right. Oh, did you call me as well?
That was ages ago.
Are we talking about you put on TikTok, did you?
Yeah, TikTok.
People out.
Right. Trying to find it. Oh,
That's
there
what
it
I'm
is.
thinking. I think you might have the person blocked, so you might not be able to see it.
No, I've got it.
There's a soul that left back around and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't
That
let
video I've sent you.
Who is that though? Is that it?
That Brian Rose.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ange, some TikToker.
Is that Rose's Lucy Rose's?
No, but I don't know if it's Lucy Rose's partner.
Why send
I
it
was
then?
going to say it's not Gypsy Rose's partner.
Oh. Yeah,
That's what I thought you was going to say.
That's Lucy Rose's partner.
I don't know who she is.
People are using my name now in situations for
Sorry, I've gone on this by mistake.
because they want me to react.
Sorry, I got rid on that by mistake. What have we got? No, but she was.